Hello, everyone, and welcome to back. What? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Metaphor ReFantazio. Now, today's stream date is really funny because I'm gonna be honest, I expect maybe like 3 people to show up. And you wanna know why? Because everyone's playing Hollow Knight Silk Song. Silk Song, baby! Let's go! Finally! Woohoo! Not me, though. I'll be playing some Metaphor ReFantazio. No, I have not played the original Hollow Knight yet, nor do I think I will, because I don't like Metroidvanias that much. I don't know. I've never been able to get into them too much, but I am glad for everyone who enjoyed Hollow Knight now gets to play Silk Song after so long, too. Like, goodness gracious. It has been a hot minute since that game got announced. All right, okay, let me switch to mainstream here. Now, I changed a couple things to do with my game capture, so I'm gonna hit launch application and we're gonna hope that everything works out a-okay. I can turn down the volume here. I think I'm a bit, is my microphone loud? I sound loud. I'm gonna turn myself down. Hello, Cal Kestis. This is going to be the stream where I talk to myself and nobody but myself. I dropped my controller already. We're off to a great start. Okay. Hello, Paddock. And, I'm going to butcher this. Cataran. Welcome to the stream. Quick question. The hell is happening on February 20th, 2027, dude? Oh. Don't worry about it. No, that's when, like, Persona 6 comes out or something. No, I don't know. It's just... non-specific date. Don't worry about it. Love talking to myself too. Oh, absolutely. Hello, Brad F. Welcome to the stream. I'll be able to welcome everybody to the stream today. There's not going to be an influx of viewers, not like last time. Can you guys see, by the way? Because I'm looking at a preview of stream, and I can see it in my OBS. I can see the game and everything, but I can't see it on the live stream. Hello, Cheer 2007. Hello, good sir. How was your day? My day is going pretty great. Thank you for asking. I got out of school like an hour ago. Yeah, like an hour ago. Randomly saw you comment on something, started sweating. You know, you can trust me. I'm very trustworthy. I know exactly when things are coming out, and that's the way it goes. I leak everything. I'm a leaker. Oh yeah, we can't see the game. That's not what you like to hear. Okay, I'm gonna do this then. No. All right, it wouldn't be a John Persona stream without stream issues, am I right? Stream issues every time. Now, what if I do this? No. What if I do this? Would you look at that? And now we have no issues whatsoever. No, except controller drift, which I still haven't turned up the dead zones, but that's okay. Part of the experience, exactly. Right then, what is happening again? Oh my God, so much happened last time. I'm frankly overwhelmed with the story of Metaphor. It is going like the pace has been amazing throughout the entire story, and now it's going so quick, but I feel like it's like a natural quick, you know? Like I'm overwhelmed in a good way. All right, then we have 10 days to build strength for the decisive battle, but I don't have much time for any. There's more game, right? Surely there's more game. There's no way that I can finish all my followers in that amount of time. I know I probably haven't been playing like the most optimally in the world to finish everything up, but man, I thought I was doing pretty good. I did do a lot of side quests, so come here for the stream issues. Actually, now I'm gonna leave. No. All right, I'm gonna have the bitrate real quick. Have the bitrate. What am I doing here again? Right, I was checking my follower stuff. Yeah, I want to check the calendar as well. I'm so Persona brained. I always click Y to open the menu. Yeah, okay, so this is the last month of the game. So in 10 days time, and then we still have a while to go, but like how much longer into this month are we gonna go? Day of the Hero. That's probably when it ends, right? So I've got what, like a month and a bit? That's crazy. Damn it, you got me all stay. Where does this rank among all the Atlas slop you've played so far? I would honestly say Metaphor might be a top 3 game, man. Yeah, the Atlas slop Lamau. Atlas is like the furthest thing from slop. Well, spin-off games. But we don't talk about the spin-off games. No, Atlas games are peak, man. Zelda and a fairy traveling together. Wait, you're that prince people have been talking about? All my life, commoners like me have been little more than tools in the hands of you nobles and royalty. Curse you! You drag us into your wars, you work us to the bone, and then you cast us aside. And just as I'd found something lucrative, damn it all. Look, I don't know your life, but you're clearly struggling with something. Could you tell us what's going on? I'd like to help. Yeah, I would, like, everyone was being super racist to me at the start of the game, and now it's like I'm royalty, so everyone hates me because I'm royalty. It's just like a different form of hatred. Well, so it's not just a rumor? A rumor? Ah, I was on auto. There's a prince going around helping people. Well, I'm sure someone like me is near last on the list. You're welcome to be suspicious, but can you at least tell us what's going on? I'm a craftsman. Used to be I made armor for soldiers, but these days I've decided to put my skills to blankets and clothing instead. These are dangerous times, though. Things being what they are, I haven't been able to get the thread I need. Why, this is the coldest winter we've had in years. We wake up and wonder if anyone's froze to death in the night. Look, if you really are the savior, I stuttered. No, it's over. Everyone leave the stream. They say you are. You think you can go to the materials in my place? Oh, go get the materials in my place. God. If only I could read the Persona fan curse. I can manage a reward, of course. How about some custom armor made of materials you get me? Ooh. Sound good? Where can I get this thread? Thanks so much. I make my clothing by weaving durable spider silk. Someone just said L reader in chat. All Oregon. I had an aura? Oh, you guys. You can only buy it in a place called Malva. Here, I'll show you where it is. Yeah, where that at? Thank you. Rank 1. Nah, that's mad difficult. What do you mean? It's over yonder. I see.
Let's help them out.
Okay, then let's head to Malva. There's no time to waste if his blankets are keeping people from freezing to death. I'm wasting so much time. We're gonna do all my follower stuff first. My goodness, there's so much game in this. I'm so impressed with how well the calendar system has been done here. Like, I'm just kind of shocked. Oh, you are. Oh, yeah, I kind of remember you. No, you have a portrait, so you're kind of important. So Forden, my primary obstacle among the candidates, is dead. What a fool relying on something so unstable as religion for support. The only constants in this world are power and military might. And I, Rudolph, leader of the Roussant, am the perfect candidate to demonstrate this truth. Only Luis remains to challenge me. Yet I do not know the other tricks he holds up his sleeve. Thus before him, I ought to crush these irritating minor candidates. Sheesh, what's with this guy? What's this guy's deal? Upset he can't measure up to Luis? Rest assured that you too will be part of my purge. Before I deal with Luis, I swear I will send you to your grave. No need to obfuscate my whereabouts. Here's my next destination. Oh, you want to fight? If you're bold enough to fight, then come and face me. Am I bold enough to fight? I don't know, pal. Recently beat Persona 3 Reload. It's like the best game I ever played. That post-Persona depression hits hard, man. It's like you can say it's the best game you ever played, but you're still going to put a frowny face at the end of it. Yeah, no specific depression called Persona 3 depression. You only get it after finishing Persona 3. It's apathy syndrome, yeah. Oh, Persona 3 hits hard, man. I remember my first time finishing it, and it's like, oof. Oof, like you can feel it in your chest. But I played Persona 4 first, and like it still hits hard. I'm not gonna lie, just finishing any Persona game, you get done with it and you feel light, like you feel like it, and then you feel empty because you realize that there's not another Persona game that you can play and you have to play Persona 1, and it's like, no. Hello Dark Crusader, hello Voyfire, welcome to the stream. In fact, I think I'll sweeten the deal to ensure you don't turn tail. If you beat me, I'll give you a weapon that's extremely effective against monsters. What say you? If you're foolish enough to fight me, this only makes it more interesting. This candidate can't be allowed to continue like this. A fight is inevitable. Damn it all. I want to do followers now. I'm sick and tired of side questing me things. I just kind of want to get to the end of the game at this point because I know that I've missed a bunch, and I'm gonna be real. I might replay this game in the future to like 100% it, which I haven't even done with a Persona game. I haven't even like all achievemented everything, but Metaphor is really good, man. And I feel like I have played this game the least optimally with the luck build. Yet, even though it's been really funny, I feel like I get a lot more enjoyment out of this game if I played it less suboptimally. So I think I may want to go back to Metaphor in the future. I kind of want to get... I want to see what's next for the Faker, so I might focus on Alonso. And then I think I can probably do either Barden or Hulkenberg, but I think that might be all I can finish, which is pretty sad. I like Femsi, but it's too visual novel-y. I love Femsi. She's one of my favorite protagonists, but I don't love Portable too much, if I'm being 100% honest with you. I wish desperately that when they decided to do ports of the modern Persona games like Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Gold, and Persona 5 Royal, all on Steam, Switch, PS5, Xbox, whatnot, I wish that they decided to build off of Fez in a similar way that they did with Persona 4 Golden, where they added a couple extra things with the re-release, and then the remaster even added like you could see back in social links and stuff. Like, I'm sure that they could have found a way to make Persona 3 Fez work and add the FemC content to the game. They 100% could have found a way to do that, but they decided not to, and I think it's fair because it saves a lot of dev time and a lot of dev work. And since they were already working on Reload, preserving FemC in that way was kind of something that was not necessary in their minds, but something that would prevent backlash, because you already know that FemC fans love Katone, and like I love Katone. I'm gonna be real, I was a little upset with her not being included in Reload, and I still am, but like you kind of have to port Portable if you're not gonna put the work into Fez. Like, they're already making Reload. Like, I get it, doesn't mean I'm not gonna be unhappy about it. What do you do it? I'm playing Metaphor. And your name, you can't be John Persona if you haven't completely persona'd. Well, I am playing my last Persona game on stream now, as a matter of fact. Day after tomorrow? Yeah, I think it's day after tomorrow, on Saturday or Sunday. No, it might be Sunday. I'll be playing some Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, which is the last Persona game I need to play. And then I just have a couple spin-offs to go, which I think I'm probably going to do Persona Q on stream. I haven't gotten far enough into it yet that I can say I'm like spoilered at all for it. So I know nothing about it pretty much. So I'd be down to play that on stream, methinks. Very legally, definitely. People are modding FemC to Reload. I might have to buy the game on PC. No, like, I already have the FemC Reload mod. They just introduced like a new hair model and face model. Everything looks great, but the progress on that mod is absolutely astounding. It is great. I don't know if you want to do Reload New Game Plus or hop on to Portable. I would hop on to Portable before doing a Reload New Game Plus, or do them at the same time. That's what I do. How do you even acquire Persona Q, bro? Very legally. Hello, Banananas 8064 on Twitch. Would you look at that? I don't get many Twitch viewers, believe it or not. Most people don't even know I have a Twitch channel, because I don't advertise it. I stream there, but like I don't care what platform you watch on, really, and I don't really care about Twitch subscription stuff, if I'm being real. You can watch there if you want, whatever is your preferred platform. Just know that sometimes Twitch stream bugs out a little. So I apologize if the viewing experience is a little bit rough over there. I know chat disappears from streams sometimes, so I do apologize if I miss some messages. You'd be disappointed if P6 isn't the literal best game ever made because of this goofy-ass wait time. I think no, just because of Atlus's output outside of Persona. Metaphor, SMT5 Vengeance were both incredible releases. And even Persona 3 Reload, you could say, like, within the Persona franchise, they had another Persona game they were working on that came out incredible. So I wouldn't be too upset if Persona 6 is like a mid-tier Persona game. I have full faith that it's going to be a solid game, because Persona games, like, they're high standard games, but whether or not it's the best in the franchise will be up to its release, I suppose. I was about to say something else, but no, I don't think, like, I really can't say anything definitively, because, like, I do think that P5's pretty hard to top, but that was a while ago, and Metaphor is great. Only one viewer on Twitch. Yeah, no, I only have like 100 followers on Twitch or something like that. Again, most people don't even know about the Twitch channel, so hey, good to have you around. I have both absolute faith and no faith at all in Atlus. I have full faith in Atlus. I trust them. All right, I should play the game now. I've been yapping for a bit, but that's what you guys are here for, I know, but nah, I got game to play. Well, Matt, what are you up to? I've been waiting. Would you mind coming with me to see the landowner? I'll go with you.
Thank you.
Great, my network already has the info. I'll send the final go-ahead. That'll ensure the landlord takes a certain little used path, so we won't be disturbed. Now, the curtain rises, not certain. Where are you in Metaphor and ReFantazio? I am like near the end, kind of. I don't know, actually. I'm close to the end. I think I got like a month left. I was about to say I'm in the last quarter of the game, but I don't even know if that's true. I might be in the last fifth. Fuck, I might be done this stream depending on how long it goes for. I doubt that, but I'm planning for next episode to probably be the last one. I want to get up to a certain point in today's stream. Just wait, bro. Another one is bound to happen. Forgot P4R was confirmed. Yeah, no, a lot of people did because, well, they showed nothing in the trailer, to put it simply. Like, I'm very excited for the Game Awards this year because I think that's where we're going to see a trailer. So expect me to stream a reaction to that. Well, Alonso, what are you doing here? What are you planning? I don't know. Have you heard? A little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. What was his name again? All right. Cuculus. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left, or had she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
What have you done to my daughter, you cur? What happens to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your guards to give us a little space. Uh-huh. Okay, that was a bit awkward. What are you after? My life? If you're offering it, sure. But there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie? My desires. Anyone else get some serious fucking Persona 5 vibes from this? Anyone else get some serious fucking Persona 5 vibes? What the hell are you getting at? To get into your purse strings, I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomfiting. Allegedly, you've committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villagers still respect you. I'd assumed you used money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. Good. What is this game? This is Metaphor ReFantazio. Highly recommend. It is incredible. P4R's reveal compared to P3R's reveal is actually... No, you're actually kind of right. Because P3R's reveal was such a big thing, and like it got leaked a couple days before, which like that only stirred up the hype even more. But no, like P4R just kind of dropped after it got kind of leaked by the voice actors, and then like kind of leaked by the domain thing, which is how Reload was also kind of leaked, but like nobody really cared. It was a little bit awkward of a reveal. I think they should have waited a little bit, in all honesty, till like honestly now, like September, like July, September, I feel like would have been a bit better. Late July, early September, and then Game Awards for a like full gameplay reveal trailer or something. I think that would have been solid, but apparently the trailer was rendered back in like May or something, so they had kind of rushed the trailer out as is, I think. Got a footage of Narukami running around and it was peak. Oh yeah, like don't get me wrong, I think it looks great. I don't know if it's a hot take, but I think the new game actually looks worse so far. That's the least hot take. Everyone thinks that it's looking worse so far, but I think that it looks monumentally better. As someone who lived in a small town growing up, that is kind of the vibe that I got. Like, it feels so like nostalgic, light, airy. Like, I don't get like the gray, dull, dead end vibe, if I'm being real. And like, I lived in a small town for 18 years. Like, you get much more of like a sense of a blooming, bright community rather than a dull kind of dark town. Like, I get that it's supposed to be a dead end town, but the town I also grew up in was a pretty dead end town. I feel like what they're gonna do is have it so that it's a lot like brighter and more cheery on normal days, and like the gray and like the super drab atmosphere comes in on rainy and foggy days. And that's where like you're gonna see a major color shift, because I think they're probably gonna learn from their mistake in Reload, where everyone complained about everything being so oversaturated and that the desaturation didn't happen until a super late point in the game. And what I think would have been super cool is if Reload, instead of it happening at the end of the game where it gets desaturated, if it was like a progressively, like it gets desaturated over time, like a progressive thing. That would have been really cool. But I think with Revival, I think they're gonna try and make some aesthetic changes that they didn't really do as much of in Reload, especially since the weather is such a big part of Persona 4. Like, you can do so much with the scenery there, and I think that having like this lovely like navy blue and like bright orange contrast. Like orange and blue are such good colors that go together very well. I think that having that contrast is going to work super well with like a muted gray blue in like rainy days and stuff that just completely sucks the atmosphere dry. And I think it's going to make that kind of like atmosphere of the fog and almost like the dread and suspense from it hit a little bit harder. Lived in a small area where everybody knew literally all, like, yeah. But I think Inaba was a great representation. It felt like a chill rural town. Now it's all sunshine and rainbows. The thing is, I never felt like Inaba was really too gray and drab and dreary as is. Like, I think that it's very desaturated. And I think that it is like a little bit devoid of color, but I think it's a pretty damn sunny and bright town normally. Like you walk out into the shopping district and you get like the light rays on your screen. It's like a nice golden hue. It's only really on the foggy, rainy days where everything's gray and completely desaturated. Like you get like no color at all. So I think they're probably going to do something similar with Revival, especially since Modern Persona is so much more like bright color pop, you know? You think they will remake dungeons before or keep the boring Tartarus? Like I really, really, really hope that they give Persona 4 palace-like dungeons, because it would give so much room to expand on Persona 4's characters. Like they already do a phenomenal job with Persona 4's dungeons, like in terms of character development and like story. But I think that a palace-like structure would do absolute wonders for it. Like, you know how P5 already does like the palace-like structure really well, having story events in various rooms and like everything's linked to that like palace ruler and everything. In a similar way, Persona 4's dungeons are linked to the person who was thrown into the TV, and they could expand on that so much more. And I think like, honestly, I'm hoping that they do what they did in P5 where every shadow is different in like the overworld, and then when you get into the fight, then it becomes a different form. Unlike in Persona 3, where it was just kind of, you know, the shadow. Something to make it look as good as P3R. I hope so too. I think it's looking better than P3R so far, so I'm very looking forward. He's my main man, John Live. I sure am, Timmer. Oh yeah, I should also tell you guys, I soft launched YouTube memberships. Surprise. They are.
Show me your true form.
Ooh, hey, would you look at that? So I was just about to say, hey, if someone could give me an example of that real quick, I could show off that I got stream alerts working. And now if you become a member, you will pop up on live and you get access to members only emotes. Videos will be out a week early. You will have members only community posts where you will get to like vote on future streams and stuff. Right? That's pretty cool, right? And also, if there's any games in the future where I'll be playing multiplayer, like, I don't know, Fortnite or something, then you will get a chance to join me in-game. Like, obviously, I won't have voice chat on or anything, but you'll get to, like, play with me, and you might get to, like, fuck around with me. Or maybe, like, P4 Arena, like, you'll be first in queue for those streams, if I ever do that. Hypothetically, of course, not that I'm planning anything.
Show me
like
your true
that,
form.
But hey, another membership. Would you look at that? And I think the best part is that it is as cheap as humanly possible. It's like $1. There's only one tier. Like you get access to everything for just a singular $1. And a little bit of a bonus for like the next 2 days. If you give me $1, instead of me making only $1, I make $15. So any membership that comes in until I think the 5th will give me a nice little bonus, which is pretty cool. So we're getting the bag. We're getting the bag. Oh yes, sir. Hot tag, I think palaces are kind of ass. It kills your playability having to do the exact same puzzles and seeing the exact same cutscenes over and over again, especially because P5 has a lot of cutscenes. I actually disagree.
Show me your true form.
Hey, thank you, Kataran, with the membership as well. Dude, there's going to be a lot of saying that in the future, I'm assuming. I am going to go ahead real quick and turn down the alert volume because I know that's going to be an issue in the future. It's going to scare the shit out of me. I'm going to turn it down to like 25 from 50. So that'll be A-okay. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, I think that it's actually the opposite. I think that Persona 5 is more replayable. And the reason why is because, like, okay, I have played, like, pretty much Persona 3, 4, 5.
Here, have some dimes.
Remember the cat.
Holy shit, would you look at that? 10 pounds, bruv? Pounds? Or euros? Euros? Hounds! Hey, hey, remember the cat? No! It's erased from my memory. I will never remember it. Never again. Euros. Fuck, I was close. Everyone spams membership so it turns into an irrep. Okay, I want to finish my sentence. Sorry, I appreciate the donation infinitely. And thank you so much. But oh no, what was I talking about? Oh no, what was I talking? Oh yes, pals is more replayable. I have played Persona 4, 3, 5 at least 3 times each already. In both like Reload Persona 5 format and the old game format. After playing them so much, the old randomly generated system of dungeon crawling gets so incredibly old and predictable. Like I love firing it up every now and then. Persona 4 Gold and Persona 3 Portable, great. I love dungeon crawling on my Switch, especially on like bus rides or something. It's great. But it gets to a point where you've done it so much that you know what you need to do for everything already, and there's not much point getting through it. And while this is true for palaces as well, I feel like going through like stuff like mementos and stuff and trying to get max personas in that game is more fun to me than doing it in Persona 4 and Persona 3. Does that make sense? Because like I've tried maxing like a lot of stuff in Persona 3 and Persona 4, but Persona 5, like especially in New Game Plus runs and replay runs, like I'm not playing it for the story or for the dungeon anymore. I'm playing it to like have fun with the gameplay. So when it comes to that, I feel like, especially because my style of replayability is I want to max everything kinda. Going through and maxing all my personas and such is infinitely more fun in Persona 5. But that's about it. I don't think Persona games are very replayable in the first place, but I think that Persona 5's dungeons, specifically mementos, is more replayable than Persona 3, 4. Oh yeah, now that we have a couple members, I get to add more emojis. I think it's every 2 members or so I get to add another emoji, so keep it flowing. Hello, Ina. Welcome to the stream as well. Maybe it's not as bad if you only replay the game like once, but I have 1k hours on vanilla P5 and like 300, 400 on Royal. Yeah, like see, I only have like I think 400, 500 on vanilla and Royal combined. And that goes true for like P3 and P4 as well. I would say I have roughly 400, 500 hours on those. So like yeah. How do I become a member? I hate YouTube UI. There should be a join button once you hit the subscribe button that replaces it or something. You might have to go to my channel page to find it. I'm not exactly too sure. Basically, I have to New Game Plus at least once though with social stats and stuff. Yeah, if you want to like max everything and you don't have like a guide open and you're not going to play most optimally first playthrough, then yeah, you're going to need to do New Game Plus to get max social links. So at least one New Game Plus. Like Persona games are replayable in that aspect if you want to get everything, but there's no real incentive to go back and replay a route. You're not going to unlock any new content or anything, you know, unless you missed like the 3rd semester content or anything. Like P5 would be less annoying if it had like 20% of the cutscenes it has now. I hate how the game kills any momentum you have with completely needless cutscenes. I don't think it's the cutscenes. I think it's the tutorials. P5's tutorial menus piss me off so bad. It gets to a point, man, it gets to a point where you've played the game so much and you're just sick of clicking through the menus. You're like, I've seen this before. I just want the option to skip this. It's not as bad with the cutscenes because in other Persona games, you still have to skip the cutscenes as well. And there's a fuck ton of them. But Persona 5, God, the tutorials need to go away. Metaphor ReFantazio, so true. I really should play the game. I've been talking for another 10 minutes. We haven't even done 1 follower yet. This has just been a pure yap stream so far. My bad, gang. She's 5 years younger than me, yes? She's quite lovely when she smiles, just like her mother. With such a beautiful little family at stake, you've no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors. You were a beloved father, an upstanding man, and they noticed. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment, you're praised, the next, threatened. And before you know it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak. And you can't break free. It's a rather pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence.
What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world? I have 3 daughters, and those bastards, they...
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I'd have quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Where have I heard those words before? It's a common phrase. I suppose it must be popular sentiment then. And if I hadn't met you, I would have surely ended up just like him.
Moving on.
Well, I've learned what I wanted to know. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance at redemption? I'll set your daughter free, and I'll even help you atone for your sins, so long as you agree to my terms and cooperate with me. Fine. I accept your offer. You've my word. You hear that? All right then. It's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter, actually. I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you. We love gambling. TikTok, please don't get. But I do not condone gambling. Gambling is bad. Don't gamble, kids. TikTok, please don't ban me for a month for gambling again. It was a joke, and I'm being comedic. Hello, Yeetus. Hello, Jarfled. Welcome to the stream. And Jupitaris. I forgot to say your name when you joined. He read like 3 dialogues and went back to talking. I know I'm bad for it. I hate missing chat messages. I hate it. Did John beat Saints Day? I believe I did. Saints Day was all the Luis and Ford and stuff, right? Then yes, I did. Play Fear and Hunger 2 Termina. All right. Side segments are by far the worst part of the story. Imagine spoiling your next villain yourself. I like the side segments only because the entire game is kind of spoiled for you from the start. We all knew it was a catchy. Can we be real? And if you didn't, then I don't know how you missed that foreshadowing. I think that Sai's confidant shouldn't have been automatic, but do I necessarily think that it should have? I don't know. I don't know if they should. I like that they like say the next villain because it made me hype as fuck when I got into the next arc and gave me motivation to keep going. But at the same time, it kind of does spoil who you're going after. I don't know if I care that much. It was a catchy. What the hell? I thought it was Morgana. We all thought it was Morgana. He said delicious pancakes after all. Well, that's one mountain climbed. I predicted correctly and won my bet. Our bet, you mean? Is that okay?
Yes.
Show me your true form.
Oh, hey, Yeetus with the membership. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to the John Persona fan club. I think Psy Romance shouldn't have been cut. I think that you are wrong. I think that all the adult romances should have been cut from the game, and I don't think they should have existed at all whatsoever. Quality content at only $1 a month? Yes, absolutely. No, I would not want to make you guys pay too much for any sort of membership stuff, especially since like I know that I wouldn't. Like I'd probably pay $1 a month up to maybe like $5 a month, but I think even $5's too much. I think like $2 a month is the max I'd ever do. So yeah, quality content at only $1 a month. Oh, we love water. Oh, yes, we do. You don't need to worry. He'll follow through once he knows what my plan is. In hindsight, I have always run away when things take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. Sorry, I just realized, are the animated emotes working? Oh, no. Okay, so I will be replacing the animated emotes with different stuff. That kind of sucks. It told me they'd work and then they don't. Man. Pretty generous. $1 a month is nice. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I do not want to extort my viewers. Not for any means. Like, it's just an extra little bonus for me every month. And it gives you an extra little bonus as well. So it's like a 2-for-1 special. Her social link would be available after her palace, and on top of everything at the time, it'd be too much. I think that if she would have been a nighttime social link, it wouldn't have been too shabby. There's not too much going on at night near the end of the game, at least from my experience. I don't see the animated emotes on Twitch. Yeah, because unfortunately, Twitch doesn't got nothing. I do not have access to Twitch emotes or subscriptions or nothing on that. I'm not partnered on Twitch or nothing, so unfortunately, I will not have emotes on there in a long while, I assume, because again, I don't advertise my Twitch whatsoever. I don't expect people to watch there either, because the bit rate's lower, and like I don't interact with the Twitch like exclusive features too much, like channel points or anything, which I've been meaning to do for a long time. I just have not. My first membership purchase. Hey, would you look at that? I'm single-handedly convincing YouTube not to scrap the system. No, like memberships are apparently a really big part of creator monetization now. And I didn't know that. And they're like really like pushing me to like make more tiers and stuff. And I keep getting notifications about it in my creator studio every time I open it. They're like, hey, memberships. Hey, did you know that you can increase your revenue by 500% with memberships? And I'm like, but I don't want to. I don't. That's not what I want to do. They're just like, add 3 more tiers, man. I promise. In hindsight, I've always run away when things take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. But you've helped me figure out what I ought to do. Something only I can do. Your best. Yes, I'm a liar and a cheat. Yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of a world that made me become this deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great con man Alonzo's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king will change this cesspit into a never-before-seen utopia. I'll pull the wool over the world's eyes and then take it for myself. What Alonzo's words mean isn't clear, but I can see the steadfast resolution in his eyes. I would buy higher tiers TBH. Yeah, like I have no doubt that people would probably buy them, but I don't want you to. That's not why I stream. I don't stream so you can pay me money. I stream so that you can smile and laugh at me playing video games on the internet. You can't tell, but I have a big grin on my face. I'm sure you're dying to know what I have planned, but just bear with me for now. Raw, raw, raw. I'm bearing with you. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh at my own joke. Next we meet, I'll unveil everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay. But for now, farewell. You just please know my wallet's sweating from the $1 already. I can't do more tears. Cheddar voice, no, 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 no. Back to the Altleberry Tavern. I hear a voice. Katarina! Oh shit! I can go speak to her! Oh my god, it's been so long! Katarina, how you doing? You know when the next P5R randomizer video will be? Yes, so I am currently working on an Undertale video that should be coming out like a couple days, hopefully. I don't know, man. I've been working on it for around a week and a half now, and I'm like halfway through the VOD, which is through no fault of my own, because instead of chopping up the VOD and then editing it, I've been going through and editing it instead of chopping it up first and like chopping it up and editing it at the same time. So it's just taking a little bit longer to get through the VOD, but I'm like 40 minutes in to like a full video already, and like I'm halfway done where I want to be. So it's probably gonna be like an hour and a half long. So I hope you guys are ready for a very extended video that will be out for members in a couple days and then out for everyone else in about a week and a half, if I had to guess. I have it currently planned. If I follow my schedule and everything correctly, it should come out on Tuesday. But please don't hold me at gunpoint for that, because I have no promises. And then after the Undertale video comes out, around 2 weeks later-ish is when you should see the next P5 randomizer video. I just started working on that. And then after that, Persona 1. So yeah, that's what the video schedule is looking like for the rest of September in terms of long-form videos. And as for shorts, I don't really know what I'm gonna do next for shorts. I want to do more rating social links, but I'm gonna be real, I don't like making them that much anymore. I think what I want to do is make it into a long form video series instead. What do you guys think about that? What I'd probably do is start by just compiling all the Persona 3 Reload social links into one video, like just re-narrate the script and everything. And then I would just work on the Persona 4 one and then release that as a standalone video with no shorts or anything. I'll be waiting for it then. It's so funny. I appreciate that. I found it incredibly funny too. I actually don't know how much gameplay is going to be in the next section of the randomizer because we have a lot of story to go through before we get to the next palace. And then, well, something interesting happens. So you'll just have to wait and see. Could do rating followers. Yeah, I could. I don't know if I want to make big metaphor content until I'm done like editing the series, which I'm not gonna do until I'm done Persona 1. I think I want to start working on metaphor until I want to start working on metaphor after I'm done the Persona 1 series, just the Sebek route. I'm gonna do Persona 1 and Persona 2 Innocent Sin before I do Snow Queen. I think. Probably. Yeah. Whatever you choose to do, I and many others will enjoy. Well, I know that, but I also want to make sure that you guys know what's coming up and that I am making videos that you also want to see and not videos that I want to make and no one else will enjoy. Because, like, I know that I'll enjoy my videos. And, like, if I enjoy them, I'm sure you guys will too, surely, right? But I don't know that. So if there's any video ideas that you guys have that you might want to see in the future, all I'm saying is I am open to requests. Told my supporters I was dropping out of the race for the crown. They were understanding about it, but some of them do sure like to run wild. Hunting down the rich and raking in money, I heard. Damn, they're kidnapping people and carrying them off to the woods, holding them for ransom. And not just the nobles, but merchants too. Manihot's the one spurring it all on. He's always been the clever one. I just wish I could do something, being that it's my fault and all. Why do you think that?
As for me,
I'm the one who planted all those rotten ideas in their heads. Now they're treating petty robbery like some political accomplishment. I was trying to end injustice, not spread it.
The truth is,
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin, there was this old parapus man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to a market and buy food before someone else stole that money. But not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the parapus code to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke, and that's when I started using my fists. Bounty hunting became natural after that. I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me. But I tell you, I was never going back to the days of getting used. I came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank that old man. But I couldn't. Why not? Too embarrassed? He left for the mountains too? Why not? He was dead. On the side of the road. Like he got dumped there. They said he'd left to find work. The job was to be a test subject for igniters. The pay was good, for what a parapus can earn anyway. I was told he'd done it several times already. Only reason he wanted the money, though, was to give it away, so I was told. Guess that's just who he was.
damn it.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put an end to. It's been my only goal, if I'm honest.
Listen.
You still can. Maybe. But how can I make her see? Right, the novel had a section on this topic. We're reading! Let's go! You know your letters. Yeah, I can read. The world is only made equal through everyone's effort and cooperation. I like the sound of that. It's the kind of world I'd want to live in.
Right then.
So I've got to put in the work. Hey, metaphor. Got it in you to help me out once more? Please? The pens.
If you want my opinion.
I'm gonna stop Manihot. Would you mind helping me?
Yeah.
Thanks, metaphor. I gotta say, it's so assuring to have you along. I can sense Katarina's determination as well as her strong faith in me. Ah, yes. Shake my hand. Apparently their hangout is on the outskirts of Altaberry. They've been keeping the particulars a secret from me, though. I'll look into it and get back to you. You'll stop by again, though, yeah? We can go together. Lovely.
Many thanks.
Thanks. I'll be waiting. Wish I could stick around, but I got class coming up. Hello. Catch you in the VOD. I'll see you around, Yeetus. Thanks for the membership, by the way.
Time marches on.
I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support. Being a member is absolutely not necessary, but it is sincerely appreciated, especially over the next 2 days. Do that. I get so much extra money, please. I've decided I must put my life on the line. It comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her. Maybe I should. I want Brigida to be available. I want to just finish hers. Please. Send your funniest TikToks things was an amazing move. Yeah, still planning on that, by the way. I've just been taking a damn while to go through my save TikToks since I'm kind of combining the two, you know? So, John need money for Mountain Dew. Yes, no, don't you know Mountain Dew is my favorite soda pop. I need it. It's absolutely necessary.
Perhaps.
Rent, food, water, no. Mountain Dew fulfills all those needs. Have you ever tried playing with Japanese voices? I usually play with JP voices on repeat playthroughs. I usually go through with dubbed first, just so I have an easier time, like, memorizing the game. I have a much more difficult time reading captions with Japanese voices and memorizing that dialogue.
Show me your true form.
Hey, thanks for the membership, Paddock. I sincerely appreciate it. Than I do with English voices staring at the captions and memorizing it that way. It's a bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Empirical? No. I expect $14 back. What? No, that's not how this works. No, the deal is you pay me $1, you get access to Goofy Fuka emoji. That's how it works. Show me your true form. Yeah, I really like that alert sound, by the way. It took me like 2 tries to do that. I'm very impressed with myself. My Joker impression is getting better. Good citizens, once again, it appears some traitors have wormed their way into their midst. Our midst, not the, my bad. But fear not, in the name of the honorable order of knights, we shall render judgment upon these evil pawns of evil. Oh, these 8 pawns of evil who disturb our peace. And perhaps look into our eyes.
Wait.
Rodant, halt. I f***ed up, I'm broke now. What now, have you come to aid in this execution? No chance. Oh, John, I started playing P3 Fest recently to see if Tartarus is as peak as P3 veterans say it is. No, because Persona 3 lovers are known for talking about how much they love Tartarus and how much they think it's the best dungeon in the series. Everyone loves Tartarus, and nobody, especially prior to Reload releasing, nobody complained about Tartarus. It was one of the best dungeons ever introduced in gaming, and I don't think there's any real criticism that anyone could have had. Like something else also took $1 after that. I'm crying tonight. What? What? Was it worth it? Oh, it was worth it. Yes, it was. I hope you didn't get double charged for that. You would have gotten charged $2, and that is absolutely unforgivable. The opposite, in fact. I've come here today to set you straight. No gay allowed. The honorable order, was it? I say that you are a stranger to honor and have been for years. Before anyone gets upset if any new viewers are here about me saying no gay allowed, I am homosexual. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not homophobic, but that means that it's okay for me to be homophobic. There's a difference. Well, isn't this a sight? That a defecting vagrant would bluster so at the Knight Commander himself. No. Nay, we two were once royal knights both, birds of a feather. And so, Rodonth, I challenge you to a duel.
As a knight.
Was good, unk, sup cheese. Cash App said temporary hold. Motherfucker gave me my $1 back. You aren't temporary holding? Shit. It's like, that's what PayPal used to do to me all the time. Yeah, fuck PayPal. Lissareem, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Homosexual and homophobic is a crazy combo. I don't think it's that crazy. I think it's pretty normal, actually. I'm just not a fan of their kind, you know? I just don't want it for my kids. Like, they put it in people's faces too much, you know? God forbid I like boys in public. And should I win, I will halt this capricious execution. I stake my very life upon it. A duel, eh? You would gamble your life for this? You would be no match for me besides. Do you then mean to run from my challenge, O commander of the honorable order? Death to traitors! Glory to Knight Commander! Woohoo!
Do you see sense?
The people would have your answer. A duel is a sacred battle. As a knight, will you disregard it? Very well. Consider your foolish offer accepted. If you wish so badly to be reminded of the gulf between us, then I shall oblige you. Metaphor is my witness. Where is yours?
Oi!
Nasidum! Sir! You will be my witness. I trust I need not explain. All right. We go to more discreet grounds. This will be a fierce battle indeed, and I do not wish to set the people ill at ease. I shall meet you before the great gate.
Let's move.
Metaphor. Oh no, that's why did I choose that voice for her? Metaphor to me. Sorry, it's just natural instinct, because I really wanted to do his voice more. ReFantazio is a top 10 game of all time. Absolutely, it is damn good. Hulkenberg's mouth is wide open. She's a certified yapper. Every Persona player wishes that you and Yosuke and Joker and Akechi would be canon. Joker and Akechi? You and Yosuke though, hell yeah. Woohoo! Yeah, you and Yosuke. Just ignore Kanji and Yusuke and Akechi and that guy from Persona 2. Hey! Say his name. As Jun Kurosu, my beloved. The only canonical gay romance in the series. Well, I mean, unless you're counting lesbian romances, the only homosexual romance in the series. Haha. A knockout ass noising motherfucker's a combat boss that just died. We've come to the great gate outside the capital as instructed. You chose a place far indeed from any audience. Had you more confidence, we could have settled this for all to see. You're not allowed to die, Hulkenberg.
Now then.
Witness present and ready? Now then, let us fight with all honor and fairness. Draw your sword, Rodanth. Ho ho, that will be quite unnecessary. Nasitum? I can't move. Urgh.
Absurd.
Fool, you and the whelp have made quite the names for yourselves. You think I'd do the deed right here with the whole town watching? The Sedum here was kind enough to bring a specialist igniter once outlawed. I thought killing you might take some extra measures. Hurts, doesn't it? Like 100 blades in one, slicing through every part of you. End her pain, Nasidum. Face me instead!
You.
Why don't you face me instead? Yeah, good question! I told you, Metaphor, do not interfere. Wait against despair. I would endure this pain 1,000-fold. What? How? I wanted to believe you'd accept my challenge in earnest. But now, more than anything I see, I was a fool to have faith in you. Get fucked. Her strike brought him to his knees. Your skills have dulled, Rodanth. And that Nasidum fellow appears to have absconded. Victory is ours, then. As wagered, your farce of an execution shall be stayed. How can this be? An heiress of nepotism, propped up by nothing more than her lineage, has no right to take what I've earned by ability alone. I took nothing from you. It was you alone who soiled, then abandoned your knightly path.
No more.
Stay your tongue. I'm nothing like you. You threw your title away, but I have a duty to maintain absolute order in the city while the throne remains
Heed my
unoccupied.
words.
Do you think it easy to keep the citizens in line? Do you think it's a simple matter? Our snares must succeed for us to eliminate resistance.
No.
A knight follows an oath of allegiance, not power alone. 'Tis not a convenience of a title, nor a means to bury one's own fears of inferiority. I had hoped you and I might have won the last fair duel as peers. I'm gonna redo that line. That one sucked. I had hoped you and I might have one last fair duel as peers. But the time for sentiment has passed. Our paths diverged long ago.
Hail.
Enough of this. Take away this fiend who mistook and abused the crown's power for his own. About time we step in. Hey yo! What's up, gang? Take him away. Hi, sir. Aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Never thought you'd settle this in a duel. Not really a bloke to fight fair, is he? There we go. Lady Alkenberg didn't say. We're Knights of the Shadow Guard. Rodon's been relieved of his duties as Knight Commander. As such, we're taking him into custody.
This time?
Anyhow, you really helped us out. We'd been waiting for a chance to catch Rodon red-handed overstepping his bounds. I did mention, yes. I had to call upon a certain organization before we set forth. I'd been asked to help expose Rodon's wrongdoings. Having departed the knighthood, I was also free of certain limits imposed by the title. Still, you seem pretty reluctant, Lady Alkenberg. Kept saying you'd convince Rodon to step down of his own volition. I wanted to believe that within him, a knightly pride yet survived. And now, 'tis an outcome most unfortunate. You fought marvelously.
No.
True.
You're right. And I'd not have won without you. So thank you for seeing this through. We've already investigated his home and it had all the evidence we need. Seems he was executing certain people who'd gotten on the wrong side of the nobles. And those 8 that were to be hanged today, they were acquitted of all wrongdoing. It's not the Shadow Guard's true purpose to be sure, but hard to overlook something like this. We thank you for your efforts in resolving the matter, Dame Knight. Damn Knight! I'll sue!
A true knight.
He addressed me as a knight to a fellow knight. I cannot say if I've lived up to such a title. You kept your faith.
Yeah.
I had you supporting me. You kept me from losing faith.
Thank you.
Thank you. No problem. Since I parted ways with Rodon, I thought I was no longer worthy of the company of friends. That's really sad. But the more I floundered on my own, the more distant any escape seemed. And I lost sight of the path ahead. But now I've overcome the woman I once was. Thanks to you, Metaphor. I can feel Hulkenberg's deep determination and trust in me. The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and heriter of the knight's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awaits within thee. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. Rank 7, baby. Let's go. I'm metaphoring it. Oh, I'm metaphoring it. Oh, I'm metaphoring it. Oh, my ReFantazio. Oh. What if you named the main character Metaphor? Yeah. My name is John Metaphor. Hello, Solstice. Welcome to the stream. And Jack Frost. It's happy to see you, as well as J-Dabble over on TikTok. We're getting a lot more people than I was expecting today. Surprised you all aren't playing Silk Song right now. And if you are, why are you watching me? Focus on the game. Damn. I'm metaphoring it. I am metaphoring it so good. Oh, I'm metaphoring my ReFantazio. Dumb question, but is this game connected at all to SMT in any way? I think there's some references. And like the gameplay is similar, but I think that it is, as far as I know, entirely separate from SMT and Persona in terms of universe and canon. I was about to go. I just wanted to stop by. Well, it's good to see you, as well as Zatchon. Thank you for coming out to the stream. I hope I said that right. I don't know how else I'd say that, but Silk Song is out. Yeah, it crashed like Steam, eShop. PSN, like all the major game buying stores immediately went down. It's pretty funny. But is it canon to the FNAF timeline? I don't know. Probably not, unfortunately. It crashed Steam service. It crashed everything. You should rename yourself depending on the game you're streaming. But no, I am John Persona. I only just changed the description for it. Like if you check the description, you'll see my name is John ReFantazio, I think, or John Metaphor, and this is my ReFantazio. I think that's what it is. Something like that. Yeah. It immediately had 600,000 concurrent players. Wow. That is nuts. Because like it came out like 2 or 3 hours ago. That's insane. Right, let us return to the team. I am tired indeed. We've done all we can here. The only thing left to do is wait. The pursuits of the Shadow Guard are classified, of course. I'm sorry to ask, but could you keep from mentioning these matters to our friends? Sure. I'm so scared to play it. I hate the devs so much. I'm worried I won't like it as much as Hollow Knight. What? Why do you hate the devs? What? It's probably a good fucking game. I have full faith that it's a good game. What's wrong with Team Cherry? Like, what? I actually think they're a really damn great dev team. Should I play Hollow Knight now that Silksong is out? I think so, yeah. Zero excuse for the lack of communication. Jack Frost, you should hate like every single game developer then. It is very, very, very rare that a game developer is actually communicative. Like the most recent developer that I can think of that actually like communicates stuff happening with their games and like is in touch with the community is Landfall Games, and that's like an indie company. I don't like most games don't even do patch notes anymore. Like I do not fault Team Cherry actually at all for being pretty non-communicative. However, I do think they should have announced the game later. And when it was delayed, they should have announced that it was delayed, because Microsoft said, hey, it's coming out in 2024, I think it was. And then it didn't. So it was pretty disappointing. And like, I can understand the frustration behind it, but hating the devs doesn't make sense to me. Because that's not something that's exclusive to Team Cherry. And in fact, I would say that it's something that I'm happy that they did, because like crunch time and bad dev cycles are a serious issue in games nowadays, and a large part of that is because of people's just utter refusal to be happy with things. Like if they post a dev update and people will say like, oh, this looks like shit, and it's like, yeah, the game's not done yet. It's like, I think that they should change this, or I'm not happy with this and I'm worried that it's going to be this when it comes out. And then if it does change, then other people are going to be upset when it comes out. Like there's no pleasing everyone. And if it's not something that's exclusive to like, if it's not something that's exclusive to the developer, I don't think that it should be a reason to hate that specific developer. Now, I think that there could be other reasons to dislike them, but all things considered, I think that Team Cherry is one of the better devs in the industry right now, especially in terms of like best practices, like company practices and taking care of their employees. I lost half the stream. That is a-okay, Fallen. You will always have the VOD to go back to. And I'm being real, we've done like a single day of content. I've been yapping for like half an hour of the stream. I understand what you mean, but this is an extreme case. We got numerous confirmation years and then nothing. I'm not hating their quality, I'm hating their methods. Like, it's a similar situation to Cyberpunk to me, where like the game was basically in limbo with nobody know when the fuck it was coming out. And like, I don't know which situation is better. A game that gets continuously delayed announcement after announcement, or a game that gets delayed indefinitely with no announcement that gets like shadow dropped nearly. Like, I would definitely prefer Silksong's way of doing it. I think that it would have been a much smaller issue if like Team Cherry was not as big of a dev team as they are, or had as much of a reputation as they do, because people were expecting great things out of them, and were expecting them to be very damn communicative, which is something that they were not. They are very not typical indie company. Metroid Prime 4 versus Silksong. 20 times more expensive than John Persona's membership. Yeah, you guys should buy my membership 20 times instead of Hollow Knight Silksong. It's worth it, I promise. Hang on a minute. I want to check something real quick because I know that this is an option on Twitch, but I wonder if it's an option on YouTube. It is, dude. Okay. Well, I have a surprise for you guys. So, for the first stream with memberships, I'm gonna go ahead and send 5 memberships to you guys. Boom.
Show me your true form.
Hey, would you look at
Show me your true form.
that? Oh, is it just gonna repeat? Oh,
Show me your true form.
Show me your true form. So congrats
Show me your true form.
to Katsofrenic, Ginkage, She's C, the British Snorlax,
Show me your
and
true form.
Seth for the membership. Yeah, and guess what? I've got 5 more left to gift. So that will be happening in a later stream. Give me my $1 back. What the hell, Jonathan? I'm sorry, I just found out this existed. It gives to... Whoa. Oh, I see. Oh, I thought it gave it to people in the stream, but it gives it to people just randomly across my channel. I see. So, just like on Twitch, you can gift memberships on YouTube, like how you can do it on Twitch where you gift subscriptions, gift subs. And you got that on YouTube. So if you ever feel generous and you're already a member, then you can gift a membership to someone else. I don't know if you can pick the person because I certainly can't, but yeah, I have an extra 5 memberships to give out later on in the month sometime as well, which would be pretty cool. Do I have? Yeah, I get 10 memberships a month to give away to you guys. So that's pretty damn cool. You can't? That is a little bit unfortunate, but it's pretty cool. Do a giveaway on Twitch. Yeah, if I had like gift subs on Twitch, if I had a Twitch partnership, then I'd get 5 subs over there right now, although I'd have to pay for it. Can someone explain the concept of memberships to me? Okay, so basically, if you give me $1 a month, hey man, just a single $1, you will get access to custom emojis in chat, a little badge next to your name, a custom color in chat as well, so your name like stands out with like a dark green. You will get 1 week early access to videos. You will get access to a members only community tab where you can vote on future streams and future videos and future shorts and such, as well as I'm missing one more thing. Oh yeah, if I do any streams where I'm playing multiplayer games, such as like, I don't know, Fortnite or Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, random examples, not like I have any plans for those in the future, then you will have priority to join me in game and I will get to play with you on stream and you get to whoop my ass or like fuck around me or troll with me. I don't know. You can do whatever you want or let me win. You know, you can let me win. But yeah, basically it's just like a little subscription that gives you a bunch of bonus perks on my channel that like don't really mean a whole lot. You can watch without them and it's not going to affect your viewing experience at all, but it's just a nice little bonus for a couple of you who want to show some support. Very irresponsible use of my money. If you give it to someone else, is it recurring or a one-time thing? It is recurring only if you buy it for yourself. If you gift it to someone, I do not believe it is recurring. But yeah, I think that it is a pretty irresponsible use of people's money, which is why I set it to the lowest possible price that you can set it to, which is literally $1. And for the next 2 days, any memberships that I get, I won't just receive $1 from them. I'll receive like 15 bucks, which is sick. How do I do the gift thing? You click on the money icon where you like send super chats and stuff. I think, hang on. I don't know if it's different on my end. And then you can click membership gifting and you can do that. John the Greedy. Oh, absolutely. No, I'm extorting the fuck out of you guys. No, I very purposely gave a lot of bonuses and made it as cheap as possible because I don't want to extort you guys. I don't want to be greedy. Like, I very much am doing this for the money. Like, memberships, yeah, that's for the money, but I'm doing it for the bonus money. I'm not doing it for your money. You know, I'm a cog in the machine. I got super chat and stickers as options. Is it one of them? No. For me, I have the option to gift memberships. Let me open up the stream on a separate YouTube account real quick and see if I can find it myself, because maybe I'm the only one that can gift memberships. Oh no, okay, yeah, I can give memberships on this account here. Can you scroll in that menu at all? Super chat and stickers as options. I have super chats, I have super stickers, membership, and then membership gifting. That's what I got. It could also not be available in your country. I think it's not available in some. I'm not sure. Do I have to be a member myself? Oh, maybe actually. I'm not sure about that because I am a member on this channel because I was testing things. Let me check that real quick. Let me switch channels again. I'll go to this one. Can I gift? Yeah, I can still gift on this one. So yeah, maybe you don't have access to it, which is odd. Easily cancelable, so I can get 1 month. I'll do it. It is pretty easily cancelable. You can cancel it right away, and if you do, your membership will still last till the end of the month. Like if you cancel it, it doesn't cancel it right away. Like it ends till at the end of your billing cycle. So if you pay the $1 now, you won't have to keep recurring billing on or anything. It's easy to cancel, and you'll have it for a month.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Fuck's sakes, this makes me feel old. You know, I'd imagine so. No, like, making money on the internet is still a relatively new thing. Like, the fact that there's so many different ways of doing it and options now, like, I would imagine it can be a little bit overwhelming. He's about to go for the definitive battle. Yeah, certainly it's going to be the last battle. Most definitely. Right? There's going to be no game after the final battle. As we all know, Atlas games, they only have one final boss. Hello, Nia Jazz. Welcome to the stream. Hope I said that right.
Hey.
Unless it's like Nia Yaz or something.
Sorry about that. Huh? You know.
Juna, the future is what you make of it.
But. Now then.
How far are you?
Thanks.
Everyone's asking me how far I am into the game, and I'm like, I don't know. This is my first time playing it. I think I'm nearing the end. I only got like a month or so left. Surely it's not that I can't do it in the UK because of these bullshit laws, right? Maybe I'm being blind? I don't know. Maybe you are being blind. Yeah, I don't know. Because it's just by the super chat options and everything to me. Do you know where the regular membership options, like, do you have the option for a regular membership and not a gifted membership? Yeah, praying for all my homies in the UK, y'all have it tough. No, seriously. Well, yeah, of course there's only one final boss. He just comes after you defeat the 3 mini bosses, then the second main antagonist, then the final boss. Right. I do not. Well, actually, where should it be? When you hit subscribe, the subscribe button should change to like a join button, or it should be next to the subscribe button. And if it's not, then it should be where the super chats are. And if it's not, then I think it may have something to do with you being in the UK. Maybe. Perchance. But I don't know. Not even a regular membership. I'm from Pakistan. Huh. I see. So yeah, it is not available in certain places. It's not any of those. Jesus, this is strange. I'll do some more Googling. Yeah, do some Googling and see if it's available in your country, because it might just be like a more North America thing. Of course, the last boss is a human and not a cosmical god. Surely. It's nearly time. So many guests. That's the power you have.
Right.
Isn't it, though? But look at you. You become quite the charmer. I know I'm famous. Look how many people are watching me. Anyway, if the stage gets covered in Erica flowers, I'm done for. Today, you're an escort and a bodyguard. If you see Myrtus, stop her.
Oh.
Would you look at the size of this crowd, Lady Juna? It's unlike anything we've ever seen. Good, because you haven't seen anything yet. Though I must apologize that I'm not dressed the part. I thought comfort might be the way to go. I think that the devs didn't want to make another outfit. Come now, no need for apologies. You're beautiful in everything you wear. And on that note, you'll be on soon. You ready? As she'll ever be.
That's
Oh, and I don't mean to alarm you, but I did see Myrtus in the crowd. She looked, pensive. I hope she isn't planning anything untoward. Now I'll take care of it.
What a relief.
You are indeed a reliable porter. Thank you. No problemo. Ironically, metaphor is like the only one for a final god to make sense, except for SMT, but who cares about that? Yeah, I need the dating system, man. We can gift memberships here in France. Odd, so it's in some places in Europe. Oh shit, would a VPN work? This is gonna look so weird on my bill. It's not even that funny. I just kind of choked on air at the same time. Oh, that was weird. Oh, that really hurt. Ugh. That might be one of the weirdest laughs I've ever had in my entire life. Oh, it's like an air bubble. There's even a 5-cent discount every 5 gifts. Hey, hey. Ow. Like, you know when you swallow air? Think that, but like it stayed there while I was laughing. Ah. I had to take a piss. What did I miss? Why is John in pain? I laughed and like swallowed air at the same time. The laugh sounded super weird and it hurt. That means every 100 gifts you give one free. Oh my god, a free gift sub? Unpardonable. Absolutely inexcusable. Yes, absolutely. What? Oh, hello, bitch. You here to shut me off, are you? It's your scheme. It depends on you. Don't worry, I'm putting this behind me. I don't believe you. I did get a basket of them ready, you know. They weren't even in season, so it was a real struggle to get even that many. But I don't think I'm feeling it. Hearing her sing shook me to my core. Reminded me that I've got a souls too. Souls too? No, soul too. Think I'm still shaken. Have you looked at the crowd? Really studied their faces? They're over the moon. Wouldn't be half as many like this if it had been mean up there. Mean up there? Me up there. God! Persona fan can't read. Everyone throw tomatoes. And, for what it's worth, I'm sorry about the dress. I bet they would have loved to see her all proper done up. This is goodbye then. Think I'll head home to the countryside. Countryside? God! I'm better than this! Did I just hit my desk and skip forward in dialogue? What? Hang on. This is what I do. This is why I do what I do. For a view of a sea of smiles, the stage is the best seat in the house. And not an Erica flower in sight. I'm on top of the world right now, except for being positively parched. A warm beverage with my compliments, Lady Judah. Thank you. So considerate.
Right.
Don't drink that. Will, do you know what that noise is? Oh, is the OS the problem? It works on my Android. Oh, maybe. Is it not available on iOS? Maybe it's because of Apple tax. You know, they take like 30%. Oh. It's not available on the iOS YouTube app. That's so odd. Why? Huh. Yeah, I bet Google just doesn't want to pay the 30%. How this is working? What? Makes sense. I tried it on Apple and I had to switch to PC for it. Okay, I see. So those of you guys on iPhone cannot get a membership. Sorry. Gotta go to Safari for that. Gotta choose who now, right? I don't know if you can choose who. I wasn't able to choose who. You can see if you can choose who. You could. Maybe. I don't know. That's why I switched to my Android to watch a stream. I see. Interesting. When are you going to finish your playthrough of P1, Mr. Persona? Nocturnal, I don't mean to alarm you, but I finished Persona 1 a couple months ago. The VODs are all up on my channel for your viewing pleasure. Now, as for the edited videos, dude, those are going to take like a year to finish up. No, I'm planning on doing the Sebek route and getting that done. Hopefully, by June of next year, I should have all of the Sebek route episodes done and edited. And that's only because I'm editing other videos like at the same time that I'm doing Persona 1. I'm not just focusing on P1. So P1 playthrough, Sebek route likely finishing around June, and then focusing on some other videos before Snow Queen route. Hopefully, I'll be able to take YouTube full time next summer, and I'll be able to have Persona 1 up and done with by like September. That would be great. My big plan is to hopefully be able to do YouTube full time by next summer and get through all of my current VODs for the most part. But I think I'm gonna hire an editor at some point in time to help me get through that. All right, thank you, Mr. Persona. No problem. And hey, thanks for being curious about the videos. I'm happy you're enjoying them. Not even expecting a Metaphor edited video. Yeah, I really want to edit Metaphor video, but I have other stuff on my plate before that on my schedule, but shit, if you need an editor, I don't know. It depends on how much you'd charge or how much I'd pay you, because like I don't make a whole lot from YouTube, and I don't plan to really increase my monetization methods at all. So if you were okay making like about the same amount I make from YouTube, which is like a couple $100 a month, as of right now, then hey, go for it. I'd like to see like a portfolio or something. If you've ever worked on stuff in the past, that'd be cool. If you have a Discord, you could paste that in the chat. Have you played all Persona games? The last one I need to play is Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, and then I've only got a couple spin-offs left to go. Are you going to randomize Metaphor like P5? Sounds funny and enjoyable. That actually does sound funny and enjoyable. However, there is no Metaphor ReFantazio randomizer, sadly. I think there's a reload randomizer for Persona 3 Reload, but I don't think there's one for Metaphor. I don't think there's one for Persona 4 Golden, none for P1, none for P2. However, I'm currently taking a programming course, so maybe I could make my own. We'll have to see. Make your own randomizer then. Hey, I was just saying that. What do I do? What I do? Sell feet pics. So true. So like funny story, but due to circumstances, I can't get paid for a job or anything right now anyways. Forced to be unemployed is crazy. Yeah, a little bit. Eh? I'm forced to be unemployed because of school right now. So streaming's kind of like my hobby job. So hate the government. That's so valid. So yeah, self-employment might be the way to go. Like, I don't know, I'd give you like a pretty hefty portion of the revenue off the videos you'd edit, and then probably like a flat rate per month. Probably something like that. Like I'd take all the profit for the videos I edit, and then you'd probably get like 80 to 90% for the videos you edit. Because I feel like that's completely fair. It's not my videos. I'm only like the person who's kind of promoting the video and getting it out there to people, and I want editors to be paid well. And I know that long form content, especially if you edit the video super well and it does really well in the algorithm, you will get paid more for that, right? So I think like a percentage based system would be great. John Persona, yes, that's me. Mr. Storium, I lover 6. Is that you? Last editing job I had was a certain percentage of the video I edited depending on what it made. Ooh, I see. Yeah, like I'd probably do a flat rate per month as well as a percentage of the video, and it'd be a high percentage, 70, 80% above. So, hey, if any video editors in the chat are interested, put your Discord in right now. John Persona, Nocturnal, so true. Didn't I see you in here earlier? Or have you been here the whole time? Seriously, I need to play this game, man. We have like 10 days left to go until the next arc, which isn't much, and I've done like 1.5 of them. What the fuck did I get gifted? You got gifted a membership from yours truly. Me. I've been here the whole time. I see. Not particularly active in chat, but that is a-okay. How is the TikTok stream, by the way? Is the viewing experience okay over there? Because I am streaming at a little bit lower of a bitrate than I do on Twitch and YouTube. So I think if you want a little bit higher quality, you can jump ship to another platform. But if TikTok is preferred, then absolutely stay there. Oh my god. Dude, I just yawn canceled. What'd you say about Discord? I just joined. Oh, I was talking about future like channel plans, video editors, if any of them are in my chat. Put their Discord because I'm looking for them. It's perfectly fine. I got the notification for the stream and decided to join. Okay, nice. Lovely. Sorry, I'm on the TikTok stream on my phone right now. I was just checking if it's okay myself. And yeah, it's looking great, so that's a-okay. We are unable to display pins for the cards linked to this account in the mobile app. Why is nothing ever easy, dude? You do not have to do anything with memberships. Do not worry about it too much. I don't know why your stuff's not going through. Make a PayPal account and go through there. John, a hefty portion of the game is still left. God damn it. What's going on? You all right then? Glad to hear it. Ugh. That man, he was mumbling about sanctism and Luis doing something or other. Guess you just stand out in a crowd. Hey, is your throat all right? Dunno, it suddenly started hurting a bit. Oh, that's not good. Mir says, hey, Capra, come help us. Uh-oh. Make a PayPal account? Okay, I try. I was joking. Don't do that. I do not recommend using PayPal. Don't. I'm kidding. PayPal sucks. Please don't. I'm just joshing. Apple always has to make shit complicated. Yeah, oh God, can't even get Spotify Premium. Yeah, like Apple is very stuck in their own ways. Can't really stay going to a college event in like 1-ish hours. Ooh, have fun. Hope you enjoy. What's up with PayPal? Jack Frost is trying to do membership stuff, but it's weird on iOS. You have to do different stuff. You can't do it in the YouTube app. Don't understand why I can't just use my fingerprint. That normally makes everything go through. I gotta add details. That is silly. Yeah, I usually just use my fingerprint too, and it goes everything through. Now everything goes through. There we go. Oh, Mirtis will be all right. I don't like that cough. That drink the man tried to give me. Was I his target then? And Mirtis, are you all right?
Yes.
I'm fine, yes. But if it weren't for Martis, I hate to think what might have happened. Martis, I don't know how to say her name. Lady Juna, are you safe? Mirtis has come too, but she won't speak a word. Certainly not an easy woman to deal with, is she? We also apprehended the culprit. It seems we foiled an attempt to ruin your throat. The water he offered you was actually a powerful poison. Goodness. I'm so glad everyone made it out unscathed. Oh no, Mirtis must have breathed in those toxins. What? That would mean that's why she isn't speaking. The authorities said the poison was extracted from erica flowers, and the antidote is created by boiling its own leaves. Still, who could know which leaves to pick? If the erica flowers aren't in bloom, then the leaves look like any other plants. But I know all about erica flowers, and I could tell their leaves from the others. I know where they bloom too. What's wrong?
What happened?
No.
Oh, it's fine. Well, actually, there is something the matter. I have to go. I have to help. I can't stand by as the person who just saved me wastes away.
Please.
Metaphor, help me, please. I want to help Mirtis, but I can't do this alone. Please come with me to help her. I can sense Juna's deep trust in me. I've got it to use fingerprint, but only for super chats, not joining. I can only buy memberships on a browser which doesn't use fingerprints. I may just resort to super chat. You do not have to donate. Please, if you want to get a membership and you're unable to and you want to donate instead, don't. Not necessary. Just do it on a computer or something, maybe. I don't know. I wish that I could help out and make this process a lot more streamlined, but unfortunately it's something completely on YouTube's end and there's nothing I can do. I'm really sorry that you're having issues with it, but please do not super chat. It's not necessary. Please. Buying an Android is the only easy solution. No, I think there's a lot of reasons to buy an iPhone in 2025, but compatibility is not one of them. Well, shit, gotta go. Need to finish something for school. All right, Cat's-a-Frenic, I'll see you in the VOD. Catch you around. And if you're watching the VOD right here, right now, smash that freaking like button. Thank you. Can't just take off right now. I need to sort things out first. I will go, but I need to take some time. Now I know we're short on. Sorry, you what? Go? Is Metaphor Man better than all the Persona Pro tags? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, but I prefer ReFantazio over all the Persona Pro tags. He has so much character, he has so much personality, and I just love him. He's so sweet. Like, the extra voice dialogue for him really makes a difference. Like, it really does. First bit of gameplay I've seen a metaphor in the game looks pretty good, honestly. Oh yeah, dude. Like I cannot recommend this game enough. If you are even the slightest bit interested, pick it up.
Here,
And all
have
the
some
gameplay-
dimes.
I can't
thank
do
you for the
memberships, but here,
dimes.
upside
Thank you for
down
the
face
10
emoji.
pounds, Brev. Can't do membership at here. Thank you, Jack Frost. I sincerely appreciate the donation. Although I told you not to, but hey, that is really awesome of you. Thank you. Yeah, no, sorry, back to what I was talking about. This is only half the gameplay. The other half of the gameplay is all combat and stuff. You've only seen like the walking around and talking around part of the gameplay. It only gets better. I have to say the combat in this game is very, very fun too, so. Right then, actually, you know what? We are 1 hour and 30 minutes into the stream, and I have yet to go on a break. So, I think this will be the perfect time to take a little bit of a break. Why? I need to refill my water. Also, it's starting to get a little bit hot in here, and it's pretty cold outside, so I'm going to open my window and get some fresh air inside. UI looks so good. Oh, you know it. Hello, D.J.Briggs111. Welcome to the stream. Right as we're going on break, it's tradition. It's tradition. Everyone knows the drill at this point. Someone stops by, I go on break. Happens every stream. Right then. I will turn on some lovely music for you guys, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Hello, everybody. I'm officially back from me break. I've got my window unblindfolded now. I've closed it, but now I can see on my street. I've never done this before, so it's gonna be really weird. Usually when I'm like yelling voices and stuff and I see outside, people stare at me on the street, but now they can't hear me. So if they look over at the window, they're just going to see me talking to myself. I don't know if that's more awkward. Right then. I just want to let the rest of the song play. Oh, man, it's a good song. Okay, it's a good song. If you guys have not watched Jujutsu Kaisen, please do. Season 3 comes out in January, and I'm going to be talking about it. So I don't want to spoil you guys for it. So if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it because it's fucking awesome. Anyway, Metaphor ReFantazio. Woohoo! Right then. Back to it. Sue John for not giving me membership. I'm sorry. Gotta go. JJK is all right. I think that JJK is at its strongest early on in the series. I think it tapers off near the end. However, I do not think that JJK is all right. I do not think that it is mid. I think that JJK Season 1 is damn amazing. I think that Season 2 is one of the best, like, anime anything I've ever seen. And Season 3, I'm incredibly excited for, although I do think it's a slight dip in quality. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the anime-only editions, because there was a hell of a lot of them in Season 2 that really made it something special. Like, this should be an incident. Great in the manga. Hidden inventory, great in the manga. However, the anime? Oh, the anime. Mappa. You've done it again. I'm holding my hands up. Absolute cinema. It is so damn good. Like, I am a sucker for good animation, so I'm a sucker for JJK. What can I say? And I think that a lot of characters are really, really strong too. Even if I don't think that the story itself is as strong, I think that the characters are damn good. Thoughts on ReZero? I don't know if I've heard of that before, unless I'm thinking of the right thing. I don't think I'm thinking of the right thing, though. Why is Pixie following you? That's Gallica, and she's awesome. She's the best navigator in the series. Don't hate on her. Low key, though, I don't think best navigator in the series, but as like a starting navigator, and especially one that like stays with you, Gallica is like the best one that we could have gotten. Imagine if she was like Teddy Morgana. Oh. No, Gallica's great. We love Galaxa. We love Pixie. What should I do now? Should I work on that? So I just need to go buy this guy's like something. But I could do followers. I said I wanted to get maybe Barden up, right? I could do Barden. Why not? I'll do Barden. We all know Teddy is your favorite. Stop the cap. Me when I tell lies in John Persona's live stream chat. There is no cap in my statements. Teddy fucking blows. No amount of playing P4 will convince me otherwise. Please make changes to him in Revival, please. Please, I know it's gonna upset the current Teddy fans so much, and I yearn for that feeling. I yearn for it. I want everyone to be upset that Teddy is different, because he'll be better, as long as he's not a sexually harassing bear. Just make him a little bit of a pervert, and I think that he's okay. I'm being real. Like, I think if they, like, just tone him down, I don't think they need to take away that entire aspect of his character. I don't think they need to get rid of it, like, major aspects of Teddy or anything. They just need to tone him down a little bit. Make him a bit more down to earth. Make him seem a bit more, I don't know, normal. Like, he's very anime, if that makes sense. Do you know what I'm saying? He feels like not a fan service character, but it feels like a lot of what he says for the sake of making the, like, reader, like, just laugh or, like, get, like, a cheap laugh, honestly. Like, Teddy sucks. There are Teddy fans. Real. Teddy sucks. He's only good for his buffs. Yeah, like, as a party member, Teddy's pretty good. All right, he's, like, pretty interchangeable with Yukiko. Just depends if you want to use her as a damage dealer more than a healer. Because if you do, pick Yukiko. But if you're just using her mostly for heals, then swap out Teddy. Teddy's better in that regard. He's a better support. But yeah, as a character, Teddy, get out of my game, maybe. I'm not really a fan of having you around my squad when you act like that around women. Teddy is not the better support. Yukiko is healing. Does she have buffs that I'm free? I've played so much Persona 4. Why am I not remembering? Hang on. Yukiko. Kit. Yukiko kit. What? Why am I not remembering her kit? I don't think she has access to buffs. Am I wrong? Like, she has fire boost and stuff, right? And she has fire break and stuff. But I don't think she doesn't buff other characters. She just has heals. Matsurinda bike skill. Forgot about the bike skills. Oh. I don't know, man. I don't feel like Matsurinda is necessarily the best support skill. Like, it's good. Do not get me wrong. It's good. I do not recall myself ever really using it. I had a playthrough where I had all the bike skills and everything, because I'm gonna be real, I was using a guide to get, like, max everything, max social links and just, like, most optimal everything. And I do not remember using Matsurinda, like, at all. I don't remember having it even on my personas. I think I skipped it. I don't think I put it on Yukiko even. 100% the single best support skill in every single modern Persona game. And harder difficulties, else Rakunda. I've always been under the impression that Rakunda is the best, because I've never gotten hit hard enough in a Persona game that I feel like I need to reduce their damage output. Do you know what I mean? I feel like debuffing defense is better because you don't really take a hell of a lot of damage in Persona games. Kunda's good in easy fights. Yeah, very valid. I do challenge runs and hard types. So yeah, challenge runs. Oh, I would imagine in challenge runs having Matsurinda would be like a godsend. Like, it would be a game changer. But I'm mostly talking about like normal gameplay, like just playing it throughout. I think that for the average Persona player, Rakunda and Secunda are better, just because people are going to be playing on normal for the most part, and even when we're on like hard, merciless, very hard, it's not too bad. Even so, I'd say I'm very hard P4G bosses like Amano Sagiri, Matsurinda on top. I don't know, yeah, very hard I never debuffed attack. Maybe I should have, but I never focused on debuffing attack. Huh, maybe I should focus on debuffing attack a little bit in the future. I kind of focus on efficiency in my fights, just getting through it as quick as I possibly can, instead of focusing on like strategy for the most optimal way to beat the fight. Doesn't really matter how much turns it takes, but slamming your desk, still advanced dialogue. Let's find out. Yes. God, man, this is great. And now you behold the results. I'll admit it was closer than I expected. But regardless, henceforth I shall rule you instead, or I shall rule instead of you, Barden. Nope. There we go. Impossible. There can't be that many people who support the likes of you.
You unscrupulous.
You bribed the Rotters, or you rigged the vote. You're too much a coward to act honest.
Well, you see.
There's no foul play to be had here, Barden. You're just kind of controlling. We had the whole thing under close watch, and there was nothing suspicious about it.
It's absurd.
That can't be. Our watcher missed something, and all I know, Gastro lackeys are afoot. Your behavior is scaring people.
And look.
Barden, you don't even mean now. I'm doing this accent for everyone. This is pitiful to watch, Barden. You need to accept the truth. Ordinary men. Delusion of heroism. Oh, my bad, that's my arrow case. Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. You are not at fault for all that has happened. And what has happened is bad, and that's the election, and that's me winning the election. That's very bad. Shrek radio. I still have the Deltarune voice filters like bound to my stuff. Next Deltarune stream. I'm happy that Deltarune's gonna be over next stream so I can unbind that and I can stop accidentally spamming. You know? Counterfact, Lavenza resists myriad truths. That's pretty funny. Makes sense though. Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. I almost forgot about the accent for a second. You're not at fault for all that has happened. Oh. But you all supported me. That's why I became governor. That's why I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
But please.
And now you're all looking at me like I'm scum. I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good. Mr. John Persona? Finn? You asking me to protect you and I fall short on one wee thing and then it's all whispers behind my back. Who among you cares about the town? Fine, have it your way. Will of the people. Castro can protect you now. Shouting insults and then running away. A shirker of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter. Go to Red Ends. Here's how I will handle security. Lord Barton, there's a giant sandworm. What? Where's Sir Barton? I must report to him as soon as possible.
Please, let's not.
Well, about that, reports are to go to Lord Castro henceforth, but what's the matter? A giant sandworm nest has been spotted and a worm is now approaching. Sir Barton said to report anything like this right away. A giant sandworm. Sir Castro, what do we do?
What?
Calm down, we have defensive barriers. Yes, the ones we built with your taxes. And besides, a giant sandworm won't come here, will it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but Barton only had you looking from there so you'd have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It was all part of the deceit. You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Hey.
Is there a giant sandworm coming? Oh, town shop. Is there a giant sandworm coming? That's what happens when I raise the pitch of that voice, by the way. That's how I do like my Stitch voice. Oh, it's you. What in the world should I do now that I've been ousted? Now that Go.
Whoa.
You say a giant sandworm's coming here. I bet it's a human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers will stand a chance against a human. But there's nothing I can do now. I'm not governor anymore. There is something you can do. The children are afraid. And there should be if a human strikes. But first things first, I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the guards declare it was a false alarm. While they do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
But, truth be told, against a human, I don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me. Metaphor, please. I don't even know what accent I'm doing anymore. It's just funny. Not ashamed of that.
Hi.
Ah, you're right there. Thanks for the reminder. You need friends to do things you cannot accomplish by yourself.
I see.
But I think of that nonsense. I was just saying, pretending I couldn't do anything. Why? You don't need to be governor to protect people. I can feel. I almost started doing the Scottish voice more. I can feel Barton's unshakable resolve and his deep faith in me. God, that voice is so much fun to do. Motherfucker Scrooge McDuck.
Is that right then?
We should be able to get there quickly with your gauntlet runner. I'm going to investigate the location, so I hope you'll come back another day.
This one's important.
I also like talking as fast as possible in that accent. Much thanks to ye, Metaphor. We'll send the monster back to the hell it came from. Absolute peak. Right then. Any followers? Any followers? Who am I following? Oh man, I really wish I could have done more heist maze. I can hung out with Katarina, but I do not have enough points.
Hi there.
You metaphor still alive and kicking, I see. Oh, you bet me am. Level 5! Level 5? What? Oh my god, level 4!
Yes,
What do I need? Heart. I need heart. What is heart? Taller? I'm only level 3! No! Why is your more social link so low? I've not used the gunner archetype like ever, and that was one of his quests. It didn't go very well with my luck build. Guys, mate. Heist mate. Good. Oh. Okay. Good. Vegeta. Ooh, this girl is kind of a baddie. Cal, you are 40.
See you.
This is good shit.
Just you.
Our pressure for ah, yes, I gotta wait. Right. That is so good. Oh, I need more courage for Alonzo.
All right then.
Ah. Where do I get courageous? Where do I find my courage?
All right then.
Courage? No.
Let's go.
Quests are not that hard, not gonna lie.
All right then.
I think my more confidant was the first one of my first max confidants. Yeah, I just have not used the gunner. That's it.
Where to?
Like I'm very stubborn with my archetypes. I gotta work with the luck build, man. Unless it's magic. That's the only like mage is the only other thing I consider even remotely. And I have not put any points into magic. Nope, that's a barrel.
What in the blazes?
What in the blazes?
Good.
Courage me. I'm sorry, woman. Pull it, Roger can apologize to woman. Yeah. I'm happy that you've yearned your lesson. You've learned your lesson, and now I do not need to time you out for 10 seconds. I love bungee jumping. Woohoo! Are you playing on PC? I am. I'm playing on PC with a controller, as you can tell by my mouse casing. Come on, I want courage up. Atlas, don't put a respect or a respect into the next Mega 10 title with stat allocation. Dude, okay, yeah, it's not respect. I thought you misspelled respect for a second, and I was like, what? If they do not put in a respect, I want a respect so bad, it'd be so nice, although I feel like it could shatter balance a little bit. I feel like it'd be hard to balance around, and considering Atlas's his recent track record of not the best balancing in the world, I don't know if that would be the best decision, but I would love to see that. It would be great. Yes, because you put everything into luck and no strength. Yeah, because why would I need to be strong when I could be lucky? All I gotta do is get a good blackjack hand.
What should we do?
You misunderstand. Oh, you're also someone I can battle, huh? He's here, that damn black-hearted prince. You might think you're getting away with your wicked schemes, but I know all about it. I'll crush you and put an end to your blasted villainy.
Hey.
Hold on, what are you talking about? We've never done anything villainous in our lives. What's that? Still playing the innocent, are ya? Grand, suits me just fine. Next time we meet, I was about to say next week, I'll settle this once and for all. Here, I'll tell you exactly where you can find me. Over here on this conveniently marked location on the map.
Oh, I smell
John is a masochist. That's like the opposite of what I am. I want to be loved and cherished. I do not want to be hurt. I do not like pain. I have an incredibly low pain tolerance. And like, this is like something like I think it's like medical because it's like pretty obvious to me that I feel pain to a greater scale than a lot of other people. And that also means just like regular things like, I don't know, like my shirt on my skin. I feel that every waking second of the day. Like I feel constantly like it. I feel it. I feel everything so intensely. So like masochism, no. I was about to say boo-hoo, then heard it was medical. My fault, gang. I think it's medical. Like, I don't actually know. I think it's something I was born with, and like I don't know. Like I think it's something I was born with in the same manner. Like I can't visualize things. I don't have pictures in my brain. That's autism. Oh yeah, that happens. I do have diagnosed ADHD, borderline autism, so yeah, that could be a part of it. It could just be like oversensitivity to senses. Because I have that type of ADHD where I have no filter over any of my senses and I experience everything at once. So like I can't tune out specific conversations, and like I'm not gonna lie, if two people are speaking at once, I can hear both of them at the same time. And sometimes it's pretty damn overwhelming. Like, especially in crowded places where you can just hear everything. Oh man, it's rough. But yeah, I think that is a part of like my ADHD, autism, whatever I got going on there. You guys know I'm a special boy. On his Daredevil? No, he's just autistic. You should go watch Daredevil and then read the comics. I'm not that into superhero shit, unfortunately. I like K-pop demon hunters. No, I don't know. I've not had any plans to get into anything superhero related except for the next Invincible season and maybe Superman as of recently. Especially Marvel stuff I've had zero interest in, because like I've seen a handful of Marvel movies. Like a handful. I've seen Endgame. I saw the second Black Widow movie. I've seen the Spider-Man movies. Those are pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know, man. Superhero stuff just doesn't interest me that much in the first place. And like, I think the movies were pretty damn solid. I like the Spider-Man movies, obviously, and I think Endgame was pretty cool, although I didn't really have a lot of the context of it. I just think that it's something that's super not for me. K-pop Demon Hunters pisses me off. Why? What's wrong with it? It's great, dude. It's like it single-handedly convinced me to put K-pop on my playlist. Daredevil is excellent and is pretty disconnected from the rest of Marvel slop. That's the thing. It's not like Marvel slop that's the issue. It's like Marvel in general. I just don't find myself very interested in the universes or characters that much. I'm not a doctor. Oh yeah, I watched Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That one was really good. But with a special needs child, yeah, that's autism. Enhanced feeling and non-selective hearing are some of the biggest signs. We found out when our son only colored in eyes. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I saw a psychologist when I got diagnosed with ADHD during COVID, and that's why I have only a borderline diagnosis, because it was an online meeting and they couldn't give me like a proper full diagnosis. So maybe I'll go back in the future and we'll see, but I don't know if it would really benefit my life at this point. I'm just gonna go ahead forward assuming that I have autism. I like Persona a lot and I like Five Nights at Freddy's. I think we know what I am. Oh, my nose is so itchy.
You.
Make it stop. Okay, we're good.
All right then.
Followers. Anybody? Wow, no, but not even Maria? I really need to get my statistics up. Oh, I need to focus on tolerance heavy. Maria needs tolerance. I want to finish Maria real bad.
Wine.
Wait, fucking, oh my god. No, I want to finish her follower. I want to finish her social link really bad. God, that sounded weird. My bad. You. Compassion, tolerance. Yeah. Mr. Ari, here. Boom. Mr. Person is live. Yes, I am. Diagnoses are pointless except for at young age. You get the blue badge or you don't. Too many people self-diagnose nowadays anyway. Yeah, like I don't want to self-diagnose, but like they just couldn't give me an official diagnosis because it was in an online meeting. And they were trying to get me in to follow up, but COVID, and then I became an 18-year-old and I had to pay for it and go through a different process. So I just haven't gone through that process and I don't think I will. Because I already have ADHD medication, which I haven't taken in a long time actually. I'm gonna be going back on it in like a month. So hopefully productivity goes up. But yeah, rough. Tad bit. Do not say social links, you disgust me. Confidants. I prefer confidants. Followers. To see if the tism, yes or no. I think I have the tism, Patik. I think. Patrick. That's who you are. How do I pronounce your name? It's not that either, the fuck. Patik. Got it. Still call them all confidants, and my first Persona game was 2009. Yeah, I call them social links, but I don't know, confidants does sound cooler. I feel like I would call them confidants if I started with Persona 5. Patrick was the R and the C. But is it then it would be Patrick. Bottom test. I should get a drum set, dude, like a mini drum set that I can play on my desk. Hang on, let me hit you with a. There. How's that? Happy Flames Day, everybody. Happy Flames Day. Right, I want a statistics. Statistics, yeah. Did I get a refund? No, you are locked in. You are committed.
All right then.
No refunds, everybody. Just saying that now. Just. It'd be funny if you charged it back through your credit card.
Maurice, I could see it.
Oh, damn it. Don't care. I need to talk to this person so I can be more understanding. I can't understand you before your side quest.
You see, which is why.
Even the Mastari. Wow.
All right.
Calling up the bank right now and saying it wasn't me. Hey, my little brother spent $1. I've really needed that. Can you give it back? Please. I kind of need it. It's pretty important to me. Can't pay rent without it. How much is your rent? $2.
Here you are.
Came across this and thought it'd be better in your hands. Barton just has been giving us shit the entire journey. It's so great.
All right.
Normally do Apple refund method. Elite ball knowledge. Don't think it would work that in this case. Yeah, did you pay through Apple? Because it would probably. Would it? Yeah, it'd probably work. I don't know if you paid through Apple.
All
though.
right then.
More tolerance. Where do I go to be more tolerant? More
Let's go.
tolerance. Yes.
Hey,
Bank wondering why the fuck a guy is begging for $1 back. Literally, that's like me putting in a Steam refund request for like a game that was on sale for 99 cents. Just didn't want it in my library anymore. It was tainting it. It was looking at me funny, man. No way, I'm stressing over 10 great British pounds. Don't worry, I'll stress over that for you. Oh my god, my nose will not stop being itchy. I don't know if you guys pay attention to Canadian weather, specifically in Alberta right now, but the air quality is so bad. There's like major wildfire smoke sweeping across the country, and like there are other fires nearby that have been causing the air quality to be fucking abysmal. And it is terrible for my breathing. I just wanna, you know. But no, my nose has to be itchy as fuck if I dare to breathe through it. It is crazy annoying, and just in general, like, it feels heavy to breathe. It's bad. I don't have asthma or anything, thank God. I wouldn't imagine how it'd be otherwise, but yeah, not good. Is there fog at your place? P4 reference. There was like over the past couple days, but it's really cleared up a lot. It's just the air now that's really bad, not the visibility.
We're allies.
Do you get more money? No. If you do not, yeah, if you refund it on sale, you get the amount that you bought it for.
Now then.
Ooh, that gave me a fic ton. Hey, hey, level 4.
Well then. In that case.
Just check Ross. No banananas. Hello? Am I still alive? Hello? What? Are we okay? Okay, I think we're okay. It says that I'm not currently live on YouTube. My screen, both screens just went black, and I lost all audio, and then everything returned to me. What in tarnation? What just happened? No, we're still live. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, but... Okay, why is it not live on my end? Okay, I'm sure it's fine, but I don't have the end stream button anymore because it says that I'm not live. I'm seeing a frozen screen. Yeah, no, I'm tabbed out of the game right now. Can you guys see the game moving? Hang on. Wait. Game good? Game, yeah, okay, game look good actually. Game good on preview. Game good. I think game good. But how do I end stream if I'm not streaming technically? Okay, it says I'm still live on Twitch and TikTok, but like my main stream is not activated, and like my manage broadcast and my stop streaming button is just not there anymore. And it says like to select broadcast. Start a stream, then end it. I'm assuming that's what I'll have to do. Hang on, what if I select broadcast real quick? Hang on. One sec. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I hope the stream didn't restart or anything weird just happened, because apparently I'm streaming again. According to OBS, I can now stop streaming again, and everything is fine. It's showing that I'm streaming on YouTube, and nothing is wrong, and there was no issues, and I was just imagining it. Did the stream cut out or anything for you guys when this like screen went black? Did it just like buffer or anything, or what happened? Like, was the game still on? Could you like what? What happened? Because both screens went black, and like my mouse and keyboard didn't like turn off or anything. Like they were still lit up.
I can't believe.
I'm not gonna look too much into it. I'm sure it's fine. Sure, whatever. Never went black for us. Game was just frozen. Oh. I see. That's odd.
I could see it.
Jack Black? No, Jack White.
You.
Talk, speak. I want more tolerance. I do need a lot more of this.
All right.
I want level 5.
Which is what.
He's white. Excuse me? Damn it, John. Did I do a racism?
Draws nearer.
Is there something wrong with saying Jack White?
Here you are.
What about Jack Frost? I was gonna make that joke. Oh, you're mad because I beat you to it. Happy Arbor's Day, everybody. Happy Arbor's Day.
Let's go.
Woohoo, I love Arbor's Day. Hi. Hello. The hell is Arbor's Day? Like my favorite day of the year. It's the day after Logs Day, which is in between Wednesday and Thursday.
Now what am I to do?
Yeah. Did I talk to anyone yet? Maria! Alright, I have level 4 endurance. Or tolerance, not endurance. Yes, tolerance. Drawing! Logs Day? Yeah, Logs Day. Google it. Like, everyone forgets about Logs Day all the time. Like, we literally learn this shit in school, dude. Will you be streaming Metaphor tomorrow? No, I have classes tomorrow. I will be editing videos tomorrow, probably when I get home from my classes. And then I have a doctor's appointment on Saturday, I believe. So I'll be streaming on Sunday, if that sounds good to everybody. Next Metaphor stream will likely be in about a week's time, if I had to guess. A week or two. Leaning more towards a week, but I might do the Deltarune stream in like a week, and then Metaphor a couple days after that, so we'll see. Which ones do people like? I like 2 social links in this game. I think everyone else is mid. I don't know. I have no idea. I really like Alonso. I really like Brigitte. Barden's losing me a little bit. I loved Strolls. Hulkenberg's is pretty great. Heismaze is amazing. I wish I had more time to put into it. I don't know. I'm gonna be real. A lot of these aren't the most memorable.
Thank you.
Brigitte and Barden are the 2 I liked. Heavy on Brigitte. I completely get Brigitte, but Barden is interesting to me. Hello, Cunning Joker. Welcome to the stream. You'll stream for my birthday. Oh, I hope you'll enjoy the birthday stream. Yeah, no, I don't know. Barden, like, I liked it at first quite a bit, but I don't know. He seems like a well-meaning person, but he goes about things in the exact opposite way of he should. He doesn't realize how gruff he comes off, I feel like. He's not very self-aware. And I'm really hoping in the last couple ranks of his social link here that is where he gets his development towards that. But I really hope that he develops some sort of self-awareness. Because I don't really feel like his character has gone anywhere yet. It feels pretty like in the same place that it was when he first started taking on the duties of everything. Gonna be leaving now. Bye, John. Bye, chat. You'll have no more Twitch viewers. No! No! Happy travels, Banananas. Hey, there's that weirdo. Oh, fuck you. Maria's awesome. Character who had crazy potential, but gets a butchered social link. Kind of Ai Abihara style. Ooh, I wonder who that is. Katarina? Maybe Alonso, but I like Alonso so far. Also, I'm just want to preface this. I think Ai's social link is really fucking good, and I don't think she gets butchered, but I think her character changes a lot. Doubt you started it yet. Oh, is this the last follower that I need? Is it, I only have 1 left. So. Is it Basilio? Because I'm worried that it's Basilio and that his character is going to get butchered. Please say that's not. Please say that's not Basilio and his character's not gonna get butchered. I know you said that, lol. Let's say Makoto Nijima instead. Okay, yeah, no, that's a bit more accurate for me. Oh God, please don't be Basilio. I love him to death, dude. Don't. No. Oh, I hope it's some weird side character. What if it's Batlin? I'd be fine if it's Batlin, because Batlin's already a funny-ass character. Didn't say character, I said social links. Also, I ain't telling. Yeah, but I only have one social link left to get. And, like, I have one party member that I just joined. So, like, gonna go suffer in P2. Goodbye, John. Goodbye, Nocturnal. Thank you for watching for so long. I hope you enjoy P2 instead of suffering. I think it's great. I don't know. What follower? Social link is bad. I really love the character. Oh no. You mean that kid who keeps digging up food at the rubbish? What about him? You need him for something? There's something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too?
This.
Isn't this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside the capital. Mr. here gave it to me. He journeys all sorts of places. Neat, huh? Yeah, who cares? Fuck you! It's so big outside the capital. Mr. says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before, and too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new, so... Do you want to look at these pictures with me?
Yeah.
Fine, I guess. Fuck you! Eat shat.
What?
A tree that's all red? You spill paint on the picture or something? No, the tree really is all red like this. Even the air around it was all red, they said. Wait, this tree's just huge then. Such a thing is too big, innit? Not even my brother can make it up there. My brother's an expert at climbing trees. Not one person's better than he is. He can climb the tallest tree in Grand Trad without breaking a sweat.
So cool.
Really? That's so cool.
You know?
Hey, girl. My name's Maria. Oh, okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people in the Honeybee Inn were dodgy. So that's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm real sorry about that, Maria. It's okay, but if you want to make it up to me... Will you be my friend?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's be friends. Oh, thank you. Oh, so cute. Mister, I made a new friend. Turns out he's a good kid.
Sure.
Yeah.
Said he always felt bad for pushing me that one time.
By the way.
No one knows how you feel if you didn't say it out loud, but Miss Fabian's my family now because we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm always gonna say what I think. I did that today, and now I have a friend. Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I told you how I feel. Oh, I can sense Maria's earnestness and the profound trust that she's placed in me. Maria's so awesome, dude. Ah.
It gave me courage.
That reminds me a lot of when I was making friends as a kid, and I'd just be like, "Hey, do you want to play games? Do you want to play Grounders? Do you want to be friends?" Like, no way, someone gifted me a membership. Hey, she's C. You're welcome. You have one person to thank to that, and well, I don't mean to brag, but they're pretty cool and awesome and have around 16,619 YouTube subscribers. And like, I mean, they'd appreciate a thank you and like, you're awesome and you're my favorite YouTuber. Hello, Jonathan Personality. Hello, Cole Neo. Welcome to the stream. Hey, thanks. Yeah, no, that's more like it. Oh, there he is. Excuse me. Are you okay? Are you hungry at all? So I want to be friends, and I brought these pictures with me, and you're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything. I love Josh persona. Fuck! Stop stealing the joke. He left. He said I have everything, but I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? The grown-ups call him dirty, but he's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. He only picks through the rubbish because no one will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him and they don't even try to find out. How can I help?
Well then.
Okay.
I don't want to give up. I won't give up. I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay.
Can find a way to help him too. I'll ask Miss Fabian what she thinks. We can all help him together. Oh, thank you, mister. I'll see you later. Oh, you're so cute. Oh. Makes me want to babysit. I'm ending it. I got clowned on by Woody the Woodpecker. That's not too bad of a Woody Woodpecker laugh, is it, huh? I know all the Brazilian folks in chat are freaking out right now. Or in the VOD. If you're a Brazilian folk in the VOD, go to the comments and type in, I'm a Brazilian folk and I'm freaking out. And then hit comment. Yeah. Real kids are more like the shovelable shit than Maria. Yeah, unfortunately. Although I'm happy to say that there are a lot more kids like Maria than you think. There's just like a lot of mean kids as well. Like the mean kids aren't a dime a dozen, but neither is kids like Maria. People still raise children right sometimes.
Louise, I could see it.
Can this person stop moaning and groaning? I just want to go and get more tolerance.
All right.
Maria! Sorry, PTSD. I didn't know that Shadow the Hedgehog was in my chat. Please tell me I did that reference correctly. I have not really played many Sonic games in my time. Like my Sonic knowledge is limited to Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. So you did. I'm very proud of you. Yes, dude. I'm so Sonic the Hedgehog. You're too slow. You're too slow. Sonic speed. You're too slow. Dude, I get it. Oh my god, I can't believe I do. You must be so proud of me right now. You must be so you must be so excited for me. I am the Sonic the Hedgehog new bio. So true, so true. Have a stream where I just play Sonic Adventure 2. That'd be pretty funny. Don't play Sonic Adventure 1, just number 2. I've heard it's the better one regardless, so I just think it'd be funny. Don't you guys know I do everything by the bit? For the goofs, for the gaffs, for the jokes, for the joshin'. What should I do now? More tolerance?
All right then.
Let's go.
More tolerance.
Okay.
2 is the best Sonic game anyways, so I like Sonic and Knuckles. Ooh, I did play, I think it's Sonic Rush on the DS. It had Blaze in it, and it had like DS download player where you could do multiplayer, and it was sick. Hey, person not watching the stream, I'm still playing the game and barely finished the catacombs, but I got a membership, so thanks to the person who gave it. Well, you have the grand opportunity to thank the person who gave it. I'm not gonna do this for every person. No, you're welcome for the membership. I hope you enjoy the perks. And I hope you enjoy Metaphor. The Catacombs, honestly, is a great introductory arc for Metaphor. Like, I got hooked damn quick on the game. Shut your bitch ass up, Josh. That's it! That's it! I've had enough of this! Just because you're a member doesn't mean that you don't get a 10-second timeout. Get out of here! Don't you remember? I'm the streamer here. I'm the one who controls everything.
Let's go.
I can ban you if I want. But you're lucky I show mercy. You get a 10-second timeout. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. That's what I like to hear. You get a 10-second untimeout. You got a promotion.
Let's go.
Back here, right? I wanted to go tolerance. That's what I wanted. So I go this way and then I go straight. God, it's really hard for me to go straight, you know, considering my circumstances and all, but I managed. Here, give me tolerable.
Thank you.
Ah. You know, my elite employee. I just went and blew my nose at break, and it's not that like my nose is plugged or anything. It's just unfathomably itchy. Josh doesn't like when you mention his name, nor his affair on Brown with Betty. Honestly, he should wear it on his sleeve. Who the fuck is Josh?
What am I supposed to do?
Josh Persona, lover of Brown and Teddy. I fucking hate that guy. Hi, hello, Solstice. Welcome back to the stream.
All right then.
Can I do Confidant? No. I still need more tolerance. God!
Let's go.
Where do I go? Says Josh. I'm not Josh!
All right.
No, you guys have figured it out, actually. Josh is my real name.
Wonder if I could have been one of Louise's
Louise.
You guys will never know my real name. We're just Joshin.
You. What do you think?
I see what you did there. My brother Josh blew himself up,
Now then.
and his 2 kids, and his wife.
Tolerance. Why that?
Time marches on, and the age of the new king draws nearer.
I wonder what's gonna happen with this screen once shit starts going down, because I'm assuming we're gonna like see the prince eventually. He's not gonna be on that loading screen. Like the thorn's already gone, so I know it can change. Way too straight a name to be a real name. What would be straight name? Probably an Andre or a Charlie or like Vivian. None of the above. I will say I don't think I have a homosexual name. I do think I have a pretty straight name. You're a Matthew. No can do. Not a Matthew. One of these days, there's going to be a name that appears in chat. I'm going to read it out loud and freak out, and you guys are just going to know. Or actually, no, I'm going to bait you guys. You guys are going to think that it's my name because I'm freaking out about it, but it's actually not. Chad? No. Anyway. Bob? Nah. Not that straight.
Let's go.
I'm also not 50 years old. So, right then, let's go finish Maria's follower. Guys, crazy idea. Maybe his name's John Johnson. No, it'd be a clever idea to just use my actual name as my YouTube name, but I also feel like that would be a great way to have people find my actual real life name.
Oh, yay.
So, I'm not doing that. I can confirm that my name is not John at the very least. I am lying to you all, and John Persona is someone else. It's my persona. No, actually, my name is John. You guys can call me John. Johnny, Jonathan. That's who I am. Jonathan Persona, the 4th, 3rd, 5th, depending on which game I'm playing. It's my legal name. If you were to make your real name your channel name, what would it be? Probably John Persona. John Marston? What? Travis John Cena. How'd you know? It's the straightest name, like Terrence Thundercock. I was thinking like Steve Smith or something, but yeah, Terrence Thundercock sounds like... Actually, I don't know. That sounds like a gay porn star name to me. Oh, great name. Thank you. Tyler? Wrong. Dutch? Wrong. Have some goddamn faith. Ezekiel? Fallen, I am white enough to reflect sunlight. Do you think my name's Ezekiel? Straightest name? I got a plan, Jack Frost. Probably basic, you know? I see what you did there. That's one of the most homosexual names I know. there we go. Ah, you caught me. Damn it. I was trying to wait. That was supposed to be rage bait. God damn it. I was sitting there chuckling, waiting for you to type up your long, drawn out paragraph about how much you hate me and me specifically from this point forwards. I'm very disappointed in this turn of events. My real name is Eric. Is that a gay name? Unfortunately, Jack Frost. I would have to say that Eric does lean more towards the gay side, although it is not entirely gay. I would say it's more like a bisexual name. Eric gives me bisexual vibes. I don't see, like, if I mean Eric, I'm not thinking, oh yeah, that guy's straight, but I'm also not thinking, oh yeah, that guy likes dudes. I just think, oh, that dude's Eric. Wife's gonna be devastated. If I met you, like, with your wife, I think it'd be a different story. But yeah, Eric is a more bisexual leaning name, I feel like. Like, it gives me similar vibes to, like, I don't know, Montgomery. I feel like Montgomery can go either way. I feel like they're either like mega straight or like so incredibly Starbucks barista. I've been cheating on her with a Terrence Thundercock anyway. I knew it! This was all a ploy, Jack. I have been streaming for 1 full year. And I've been doing it because your wife told me to. This was all a ruse. I've been in contact with your significant other this whole time to try and catch you being even the slightest bit homosexual. There's no way my name is getting compared to Montgomery on the gayness scale. Okay, I feel like your name is not as intense of a gay as Montgomery is. I'm saying that it's like similar in the way where it can be like either or, you can go both ways. Montgomery is much more of an extreme can go both ways, where like I feel like they're either extremely straight or yeah, like extremely Starbucks barista. But Eric is like less extreme, like bisexual with either a woman preference or either a male preference, but then like I don't know. Hey, you shouldn't have asked this question if you didn't like the answer you were gonna get. I'm gonna guess your name is Muhammad because it's the most common name on earth. Why the fuck would you name yourself Muhammad? I have a McLovin flag behind me that I got from Temu. It was like $5 and it's like twice the size of my fucking TV. It's incredible. Never got the appeal of cock. Maybe I gotta try it now. Absolutely. Can recommend. No, don't knock it till you try it. All I'm saying. John understood the reference. Yes, of course I understood the reference. Oh, we're voice acting. I need to shut my candy ass up. The child's speaking.
That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
It's foolproof.
I mean, it might work.
Miss Fabian
That's not what I said.
too.
I said we can hope for the
She
best.
said we won't know until we try.
Yeah, that's what that's literally what I said.
Hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts.
God, her mother is hot. Calm down.
Make a habit of skulking around here.
What I would give to look like Miss Fabian.
Think yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation
No,
later,
it's okay.
I've
No
got to
compensation
give you-
necessary.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any.
Why does she sound like
Maria
Peppa?
and I
That's just
don't want to be
British.
dying
It's just an
of
accent.
hunger. After all, we're neighbors. And I won't ignore any of you.
Oh, that's her
any
mother. I'm sorry, Maria.
Truth be told,
Oh, it's okay. I'm sure you'd make a
turned
great
blind
stepfather.
eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened. And I realized that it isn't right.
Never played this game before. Is
It's not
Jack
right
Frost the
at
final
all.
boss? Yeah, how'd you know?
So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
Dig in, gang. Oh, yeah.
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender. I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here.
That's lovely, dude.
You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm not.
That doesn't matter.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with.
Oh my god, she's such an intelligent
I
kid,
want
man.
everyone to know that.
I know it's because she's not written by a kid, but
Maria.
like she is actually
What's your-
remarkably well written for a child character.
Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis.
Oh,
Do you think anything around here has changed?
look at cry.
Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but it does feel a little different, yeah.
Do you want to come eat with us?
She's so nice, dude.
Everyone looks so happy. Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
This is great, man. What the fuck? Yeah, Maria, you ever need a father? I'm available. Ain't this motherfucker got a wife? Back off, buddy. Jack Frost, you're a freak. Yeah, this is who I have on my mod team. You can acknowledge talent when you see it. I bet she'd have it for Louise. That's great. That's great, Maria.
Great.
Yep. Talking to people really does change things.
This is supposed to be emotional. We're just
Apis are
talking about her
friends now
sexy
too.
mother. Yeah, you guys
We're
are.
going to meet with Harundo and the others too next time.
To be honest, John, everyone in chat is a freak. Unfortunately so. And I shouldn't egg you guys on because I love making jokes where it's like, oh, super cracking, Fabian. All right. Like, it's not, I'm very much like not into women, so it's very much funny for me. But for you guys must find that relatable AF. And that's not my intention. Finding Fabian hot really freaky? I don't think so. I just joined what the fuck is happening. Everyone's thirsting over the hot furry. I feel like that's just being straight. Yeah, kinda. It's like in the same manner as liking Lola Bunny. Like, I never really found Lola Bunny like all that, but that's because I like boys. It's the same with Miss Fabian. I assume it's a similar feeling. Straight people, am I right?
Harundo. Who's that?
That boy who drew on the walls. We played together the other day.
So many raunchy things I want to say, but I'm so scared of YouTube
these
ban
good
ever.
things happen
Good, don't say them.
You
Lola
gave
Bunny
me
never
these
did it for
pictures
me.
your journey. Remember? When I look at these pictures,
What a
imagine your
fucking
voice in my
sentence.
head
I just
saying,
like,
just do your best.
I'm just thinking about like in the context of like your age. Like, I feel like that's something I'd see on a Reddit thread by a 13-year-old.
I like it when you're here. And
You know,
sometimes
Jack
I'm
Frost,
still
you're more
waiting to get
bisexual than you
back,
think.
but I'm not
Women,
going
ew,
to ask you not to
cuties.
go.
Is that how you...
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here.
I'm completely taken out of this fucking social link now. God damn it. Oh, I hate you guys.
So much. But the more important thing really was, if I liked Miss Fabienne, when I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home.
I love Maria so much.
I'll wait here with Miss Fabienne.
Stop.
Can't die, okay? So please come back.
Oh my god. I promise.
I promise you I'll come back, Maria.
Remember, it's a
Oh my god,
promise.
that's the most amount of points I've ever gotten for anything. I want to cry.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust.
God, I really wish that I just didn't read chat throughout that and I just let the rest of it play out. Because that would have hit so much harder, and it already did it hard. Fuck, that was a good social link. Wow.
I want to leave Mr.
Good work, Metaphor. Oh,
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back. I still
Damn, okay.
dream about going on a journey one day to all sorts of faraway places.
trying to be serious about this, but I can't. No, like, I can take the game seriously. I can't take any of you fuckers seriously, though.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Okay, coming. Let's go.
Chat, it was only her voice. Stop licking the screen. I only simp for unknown characters.
In that case,
What? Oh, like this guy?
Damn.
Comedy lover? That's a girl. Like this guy? Not comedy lover? He doesn't even have a name. Unnamed dude. Let me get a zoom in.
I'm in trouble.
Is that a smash? Is that a smash? He's pretty unknown. Is that a smash? Chat, is that a smash? Chat. Chat, is that a smash? Chat is... Let's go to Katarina. Maria is one of the best social links throughout all Atlas games. That was really good. I will have to see when I eventually go back through it. But I do think that was really damn good and definitely above average for a social link. Recently picked this game up again after only playing a little bit a while ago. Glad I did because I sunk into the game for hours to finish it. Such a great game. First of all, Jaden, welcome to the stream. Second of all, very, very true. This game really is something special. Like, there's a certain type of vibe this game brings and it invokes. And like, there's a way it makes me feel. And I'm sure you feel this way too. Like, it is really something special. And I cannot wait to finish it. Like, I think this ending is going to hit hard. I'm very worried that it won't, but I have a pretty good feeling that it's going to hit hard. Katarina, why are you here? What do you want? Surely you know you're not welcome here anymore. Yeah, I'll leave once I've said my piece.
Oh,
You must stop attacking people. And that means returning everything you've stole. And here I thought you'd say something smart. You want us all to starve, do you? You're a traitor. No, you're wrong. Be calm.
wait.
Don't worry, I ain't backing down. I'm speaking up for my sake and yours, Metaphor.
Listen to me.
So listen up, and if you won't listen to me, listen to your hearts. Stealing everything you need is just a vicious cycle. Everything you stole can be stolen right back from you, and then what? You want to live in fear of others trying to take what's yours? You want to live a life that... Oh, you want a life where you gotta worry about going hungry? Isn't that what we're trying to change? The more you steal, the more you're gonna get stolen from. You sure like to run your mouth. Someone show this preachy... I'm not saying lady, I feel like this guy's a dick, so I'm saying someone show this preachy bitch and her boyfriend the door. Look, I know you're all not happy with how things are right now. Exactly. So, what are you gonna do about it? Any bright ideas?
Bloody hell.
A parapus has no business lecturing us about society anyway. You people can't even hold down decent jobs. The rich get richer without even trying, and they don't give a damn about the labor that feeds the system. You've only ever been their tool. I know how the world works. Follow my lead and you'll have money in your pockets, drink in your cups, and life will be just grand.
You got it.
I'm gonna bring change to this putrid world. But first, we have to swat away the flies. That's not how you bring change about, Brev. We aren't your tools either, Manny Hot. Of course not. I'll pay. Capture Katarina and you'll be rich. You're not gonna kill me, are you? I wouldn't do that. I'm only a bounty hunter. I led you all astray. I've got to own up to that. You see now what it's like to be stolen from? That's why you don't inflict it on anyone.
That's why.
Let's hope we can make a kinder world where everyone lives right by themselves. A world people want to live in. A kinder world. Why was there so much malice in the way you said you people? Even I feel offended. Listen, I'm just voice acting here. I'm just saying it the way that I think the character would say it. Do you think it's a good representation of his character? Because I do. It was dicey for a second. Can't blame ya. But I think people were sick of this crap, really. But you know, I'd still like to think that when he shed a tear for his power piss, it was real. The way I hear it, he was in the army once, but Rogue and Ishika superiors treated him like dirt. Dirt. Yo, Gert, his life's been just as hard as any power piss, and discrimination tends to give you perspective. And all said, where do I go from here? He was right when he said I don't have any sort of plan. All I know is I don't want to leave my people behind. We can work on that. Metaphor. You're just a big softy, aren't ya? You like that with everyone or just me?
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
So much.
You've given me so much courage. Is she the romance option? Because I've heard that Metaphor has no, like, romance options. There's one romance. Is this her? Because that'd be pretty freaking awesome. It would take the force of 1,000 suns to pry my tongue off of her stomach.
I gotta keep getting better, don't I?
Dude, anyone who gets freaky in my chat's getting banned. Only I'm allowed to do this. Dude, I'm lightheaded. Goodness gracious. Okay. What important question? Smash or pass Jack Frost, not the mod, the persona? Pass? What? Oh my god, let me gather myself. I'm sorry. Was that joke to anyone's liking? It was to my liking, clearly. Basic, you defo practice the Lola Bunny backshots in your mind. What a fucking crazy sentence to come out of a grown-ass man's, like, not mouth, text. Cal, you are 40. Yeah, you're talking about a teenager. Are we talking about backshots? I don't know. I'm gonna time out everybody in chat. Y'all need to calm down. In my mind, question mark. What did I miss? Funny joke. I'm gonna read the only serious message in chat right now. I like that time management is more relaxed in this game. Reasonable amount of time to do mostly everything in the first playthrough. I have to agree. I feel like I'm pretty bad at time management when it comes to any sort of game, but Metaphor, I feel like there is most definitely ample amount of time to do everything. I've wasted a considerable amount of time on a bunch of different side quests and just not doing the most efficient way of getting like social stat points, but I think that there's more than enough time on a first playthrough if you're playing the game correctly to do everything. So yeah, I have to agree. Metaphor's time management and calendar system and pacing and everything is the best that's been done in the series. The pacing in Metaphor is incredible.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What? Well, don't say it like that. The fuck, yeah.
Here.
I told you guys to calm down. Jesus.
Hey.
The video's gonna get demonetized. I'm innocent. I know you're innocent, Fallen, but collective punishment's the only way to deal with this. All right, you know what? How about this? If you guys are good and do not spout bullshit and weird stuff for the rest of the stream, I will give away another 5 memberships. And I won't save it until the later this month, and I'll probably do more memberships later this month. How's that sound? Sound good? So if you guys are good, friendly people, you got a chance at a membership. Enough of this freaky shit. It was funny while it lasted. I'm putting an end to it. Oh, I don't need a membership. You need to chill, Paytik. Other people need a membership. You wouldn't want to put you wouldn't want to make other future members upset with you, would you? Because you're going to be on community posts together and you might be insulted or something like that. Not that I would direct hate at anyone or tell my audience to direct hate at people, but if someone's a little bitch, call them names. But I would never say that. I don't need a membership either. And nobody needs a membership. Like, it's $1, and over the next 2 days, I get $15 extra if you subscribe to it. But it is absolutely not necessary, and I'm not gonna urge anyone to get it because it doesn't really add anything to my content. You're getting the same old John Persona experience. You're just getting a little bit of bonuses, like 1 week early access to videos. Also, I forgot to mention one of the perks, but your name will be in the videos. At the end of the videos during the outro, I'll slap on the members' names during the video, so you guys will have like a little shout out section like other channels. Now, you know, I'll even say your name out loud. Isn't that a treat? And I'll mispronounce it to all hell. I know you guys are so excited. John's licking comment is valid, but Fabian Thirst isn't it? We an Animal Farm? I'm just saying. I'm the streamer here. I have control over what jokes are allowed on my stream. And if I say, no freaky, that means no freaky. But what that doesn't mean
is that I'm not allowed to be freaky. I'm the streamer here. I can do whatever I want. You guys can't stop me. I could say vicious profanities right now. Or some pretty crazy things. But I would never consider doing such. 'Cause I'm not a freak. Say fuck, do it. Fuck. I'm Johning it right now. I'm Johning it so good. I'm happy to hear that, Chase. I'm gonna take back my statement, because I am now uncomfortable. No, it's okay.
All right then.
I don't think any of you could have ever been more comfortable. I offer a very comforting experience.
I'm sorry. I really badly cringed at that one.
All right.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, hello, Andrew. Hello, Andrew. Welcome to the stream. Did you say you're Johnin or jerking? I'm Johning it. Oh, I'm Johnin my persona. What should I do now? I'm I want to increase my confidence. Is this confidence? So like never say my name at the end of videos after that. I certainly will not be saying your guys' name like that. I promise. Like Pinky, like here. That's my Pinky. You hear that? That's my Pinky. And I curl it around the microphone. I promise. I promise. Well, I don't think Metaphor really needed romance. I would have been much more inclined to romance if it was an option because of a more adult setting. I actually completely agree. I feel like Metaphor could have used romance more than Persona ever did. And I know that's super damn controversial, but I can date adults in this, And the characters are so down to earth and cool, and like I actually feel like I might want to date some of them in real life. Like unlike Persona characters where they have pretty damn big flaws, I'm not gonna lie. There's like Persona romance, it doesn't really enhance the game either. I feel like metaphor romance could enhance the game, especially with how much the protagonist matters in it. It feels like it matters more. Like, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You gotta understand what I'm saying though. Like adult romances is just one part of it. I feel like just the narrative of metaphor romances could add a lot more to it than it could Persona. One game without romance is the one with Fabian, and the ones with it are teenagers. Yeah, right? Like, of course. I'll build a snowman. You wanna build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. I'm out the door. It's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not.
All right.
I wish you could tell me why. I haven't heard that song since I was like 9, 10. And those lyrics are still in my brain. Disney do it different sometimes. What movie is that from? Oh, Frozen. What? How did I not remember that? Oh, I think I should do it. You look spiffy. Good singing? No, bad singing. That is me. That's me not doing good singing.
Yep.
All right.
Why did it sounded like it was a bad thing with the trombone and everything. Hi, John Persona. Hello, Hunya. Welcome to the stream. Having a healthy relationship in a game with consenting adults. Insane, Jake! Atlas, please take fucking notes. Please. I'd take all 3 modern Persona Pro tags over Will. I'd take Will over all 3 modern Persona Pro tags. And I'm not kidding. The metaphor protagonist is so much more fleshed out than all of them. Like maybe the only exception would be Narukami's anime adaptation. Just because I think that his character is done exceptionally well there. That's about it. I think that Will Metaphor, in the context of his game, has such good development for like the character that I'm playing as and am meant to like kind of self-insert into almost. He has some exceptional development. He becomes basic and bland. Okay, but I think you're missing the fact that the Persona protagonists are basic and bland. They are not, by any means, the Persona protagonists are cutouts, like cardboard cutouts for you to self-insert into. Like, the only personality you get through them is through their dialogue options, and it's similar with Will from Metaphor, they're just voiced. I would not call Joker basic or bland. Unfortunately, I would. Like, Joker, he has attitude. He has, like, that cockiness to him, but I wouldn't say he's a particularly interesting character. Like, especially when you look at how personable the other characters are and how, like, bright their personalities are in comparison. Joker is so incredibly flat. Like, if you take any other character but the protagonists, they're flat. Like, the protagonists are flat in comparison. And it's not close. While I think Joker is the most, like, interesting, I guess, of the modern Persona protagonists, the one that has, like, the most to him, the most going for him to make him less basic, a bit less bland, he's still pretty damn basic and pretty damn bland. Like, it's unfortunate how much the anime changes the Persona protagonists. Like, I feel like a lot of people go off the context of the anime for their personalities when you look at a lot of the dialogue options in game, like, a fair bit of them don't really match up to the anime personalities. Like, they do, but they're not the best fits. I feel like there's different characterization depending on game, movie, manga, whatnot. And I think that in the games, which is what I'm kind of like referencing and everything, because Metaphor doesn't really have, I guess it has a manga adaptation, but I haven't read it. Within the games, there's virtually no characterization for the protagonists, and the only, like, out of the Atlas games I've played, the only protagonist that has had any real characterization is Will from Metaphor, and oh no, Tatsuya and Maya. They have had some, which is great, by the way. The other protagonists, they very much feel like I'm the character, they are not a character. Oh yeah, and Aegis. Why did I forget about Aegis? Why did I forget about Aegis? Will we go above boy with earring? I don't know. I just think that the modern 3 protags are very self-inserty. And I think it drags down their characters a lot. I feel like if Persona focused more on the character of the protagonist rather than the player, like playing the protagonist, I think the story could benefit from it quite a bit. What if the Persona, what? Guys, what if we were the Persona protagonist all along? Well, we kind of are. That's the whole thing with them, you know? Closure. What? Oh, I thought, was that a voice line from someone in the bar? I'm assuming that's a voice line from someone in the bar. Okay. I am going to take another break. We are officially 3 hours into stream. We are almost at the next part of where the decisive battle apparently is going to happen. And after the decisive battle is where I'm planning on ending the stream for today. If that's cool with everyone. Of course, you don't get a choice. I'm the streamer here. Right then, I will leave you with some good music, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Who wants to get the freak on before he returns? I'm watching the chat. Those memberships are still on the line. Remember what you're fighting for.
Show how I feel anymore. I think I'm homesick, but I don't know how to go back to the place that's gone. With a change of winds, my heart fell and I can't find it. Feeling empty, spending days and nights of silence, 'cause no one can explain how I feel. Just not here anymore. How can I move on? Please tell me. And you learn how to walk alone and be strong. Lost without you. Like Sally is cologne. It's painful reminder that it's gone. It feels like my heart's suffocating. How do you make amends when you come from me? I'm done with the wind. I don't know if it's so. Thought I knew that nothing stays the same. I guess I never knew how harsh it is to change. I am stuck, others try to move on. I just can't seem to find a way out. Even happy memories just hurts tearing me apart. Feeling empty, spending days and nights of silence, 'cause no one can explain how I feel. In my mind, in heart, oh, I don't know what I am, but I miss myself, 'cause she's not here anymore. How can I move on? Please tell me.
You got a choice ahead. What would you do? Would you sit still or would you pursue it? Somebody's gotta speak up, or you being quiet. Or with your man, I'm facing no way that'll cause a riot. Hardest thing is doing the right thing, but what happens when they each stand for the right things? Would you let go of faith and let your friendship slide in? Would you cave or could you resist the pain? Man, what is right at this point? Could you fight this feeling despite being lost? Already exhausted, no strength or force from the gut. Without a remorse, time is free to all, and it's priceless. But when it only hurts, it's lifeless. Let us go back to when it's nicest. But we can only move forward, even in the darkest time.
Things ain't the same. They had so many things to say. Can't get used to you. Nothing next to me. Where could I find closure when it feels like it's all over? Feeling empty, spending days and nights in silence. 'Cause no one can explain how I feel. In my mind, in hurt. Oh, I don't know what I am, but I miss myself. 'Cause it's not here anymore. Wishing that this is just another dream. Forever change. How can I move on? Please tell me.
How to walk alone and be strong.
'Cause without
Like
you,
silly as cologne. This painful reminder that it's gone.
it feels like we're all suffocating. How do you make amends when you come for me? I'm done with the wind. I come off your soul. Nothing makes sense to me. I'm somehow so lost without you.
I never felt like so miserable. Hello, everybody. You guys have 3 strikes. I said no freakiness. You want those gifted memberships, don't you? Strike 1. Anyways, back to Metaphor. Woohoo! You guys ready to play more game? We only have 2 days to go until we're at places. Yippee! I love how in the first hour and a half of the stream, I did 2 days. And then in the second 1 hour and 30 minutes of stream, I did 6 days. So we can tell that playing the game makes me progress. So I'm gonna focus on doing gameplay. All right, I want to go get more courageous. Where's my Courage at? Courage up here? No. Courage? That's Courage. Yeah. Can you say your catchphrase? It's Sean Persona time? It's John Persona time. Yes. Of course I can. What was that last song? That shit went hard? When the moon's reaching out stars? Was that the song? Hang on. What played last? I never felt like... Oh, yeah, it's Moon Reaching Out Stars. Yeah, that's good. It's the good kush. It's the dollar store. How good can it be? You know, very good. That's the reload version, which I prefer the reload version. Some people prefer the original, but at the end of the day, it's a good song no matter what. Over yonder? You. Where? Ah, there it is.
Check this out.
Courageous.
What?
Speech time.
There.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is John Persona, and welcome to Metaphor ReFantazio, the game where I end racism. We are currently in popular rank number 2, and so if you want to help me get to popular rank number 1, smash that freaking like button and hit subscribe to like show your support and all that. And I'm sure that we can take down Luis together. What do you think, chat? Do you think they bought it?
Hang on.
No.
You think?
All right.
Oh, that wasn't courage. That was eloquence. Ah, I'm a fool. Who's Luis?
Time marches
Good question.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh yeah, bye-bye, Solstice. See you in the VOD. If you're watching the VOD, hit that freaking like button. Hit that freaking like button right freaking now. And while you're down there, hit that freaking subscribe button. By the way, John, yes. I'm waiting. Hi, YouTube. Hi. Do you plan on stopping before or after Decisive Day? I want to get... What's Decisive Day? Is that the strength for Decisive Battle Day? I'm planning on doing that. We may be in for the long haul. Why? Is there, like, am I story locked past that? Can I not save past that? Are we, like, how much game do I have? Okay, don't spoil anything, but how long will the next section of the game take to complete, roughly? Because I may be ending it on the day then. Depending on how long it takes. Because I'd be more than happy to go ahead and do it, but I'm gonna be honest, I want to go back to editing that video a little bit. Not so sure. That's what I think it is. I think 11, 20, 11, 21 of Persona 5. What? Depending on how much is done, 30 minutes to 3 hours. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow, and I'll decide from there. Hello, McQuinn. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. I should go to item shop and buy weapon armor. I should get armor. I just bought armor. Never mind. I'm good. Should get stocked up on items, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I need. I don't know what I should get.
Hey.
Try to pin why your voice is familiar. Have you seen the AFK Arena ad for Sung Jin Woo? If not, look it up later. I'll look it up now. I'm curious. AFK Arena. Trailer. One sec, chat. I could be misremembering which day is which. That's okay. We're gonna find out. It's not story spoiler, just gameplay spoiler, really. Don't gameplay spoil that. Don't gameplay spoil, but how long? Have a chance to save, don't worry, keep playing. Okay. Area, you can save a bit after the decisive battle. Okay. When does he speak in this trailer? Am I watching the wrong trailer? Maybe I'm watching the wrong trailer. I don't think I am. There's only one trailer. It's a specific ad. I'll try to find it. Yeah, if you could find it and then link it, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Actually, I don't know if you can put links in chat as a member or a regular chatter. I think you might need to be a mod, but you could always just type the link in, like, add a special character or something. You got a side quest, yeah. Silk Song dropped today, by the way. Oh yeah, don't worry, I've been talking about it over the course of the stream. Surprised anybody really showed up, if I'm being real. Playing Silk Song is like a top priority for many, I assume. My paycheck is only tomorrow. Ah, you'll get it though. You just gotta wait a day. That sucks though. Everyone's playing it today, and you just feel like the picture of Squidward looking outside at SpongeBob and Patrick through the blinds. Patrick. It's fine. Hey, thank you, Katarina. Things are cheaper now. Oh. That's pretty good. Lord knows I need revive medicine. Slapstick fan. Cures charm? Sure, why not? Oh, frostbite cures. Finally, dude. Any status ailment. Oh, shit. I should have just got a bunch of these. I might just get 5 more of these each then. Days, don't care that much. Hey, okay. Now I think A-okay.
Now then.
Oh, wow, I had a lot to sell. Holy shit. Okay, I can get a bunch of these then. I'll buy like... Here. Let's go up to like 25. Let's get a fuck ton of them. Boom. You for work. I work at a supermarket, bro. Ah, yeah, I know, I feel that. Oh, Chad, I should tell you something. Big news, actually. I did this in between my previous stream and this one. I quit my job. That's kind of why I was talking about full-time YouTube earlier. I didn't... kind of slipped my mind, but basically I was getting fucked over with my scheduling. So I'm going back to university. Well, I went back to university. I started 2 days ago. I'm back in uni now. And so I needed my schedule changed for work. I could only work weekends. However, they denied my schedule. So I said, okay, I'll talk to my supervisor and I'll submit it again. And she said, yeah, I'll accept it. And then it got denied by a different supervisor on day shift. Oh, okay. I see how it is. And then I got taken off the like shift calendar for like 2 weeks. And then I had a single shift 2 days before school starts. And then I had a shift the day school starts. So on the shift 2 days before school starts, I talked to my manager. I'm like, hey, what's going on with my schedule? And the long and short of it is I would have had a full schedule for 3 weeks and I would have been responsible for the shifts. So I would have had to, and I had like 7 shifts over the course of like 3 weeks that I would have had to give up and find someone to take, which we have a couple people on vacation. So that wouldn't have really been possible. So I just kind of quit. So did you have to do night shift like FNAF? Yeah, I was working the night shift. I was an overnight stalker at a grocery store. So all I did was put boxes on shelves and stuff, unwrap the pallets in the back and such. But yeah, like not a fun job, but it was okay. I didn't really want to quit it, if I'm being real, but I kind of had to because of the scheduling. So yeah, but now my schedule is going to be a lot better for both school and YouTube. I should be having a lot more midday streams like this instead of nighttime streams. So look forward to that in the future. The employee's toilet in my job has suicide notes on the back of the door. I love my job. My coworkers do too. That's pretty standard for any retail bathroom, yeah. The graffiti is part of the experience. Kind of retired week term 5 years ago. Ooh, designed roller coaster tracks. It was pretty fun. Before that, I made knives at a factory. That was not fun. Okay, but those are both pretty fucking wicked jobs though. Making knives and then designing roller coaster tracks. That's kind of awesome. How'd you become a roller coaster track engineer even? I'm curious. Please enlighten me. I really want to know. Like, that is such an interesting field. All retail workers love their jobs. Just ask Jeff Bezos. No. You're getting it confused. Those are warehouse workers. They hate their jobs. No. Retail workers, oh yeah. We love our mega conglomerate transnational corporations. They're great. We love them. We're paid to love them. I should go. Courage. Courage is sweared. Sweared is not in town here. Etria. Sweared? Sweared anywhere? Nar. What about Fort Brawhaven? Sweared? I need courage. I sweared. I see sweared. Lovely. John Walmart's. Thankfully, it was not Walmart's. I love the bystander sounds in this game, man. They're just some goofy individuals. They like having a laugh. What's up, bullish youth? Let's get courageous, baby. I'll take the plunge. Ice bucket challenge. Oh my god.
All right.
I'm cold, man. Is Jack Frost a trophy wife? Yeah, let me read what he's been saying. I've always been a roller coaster enthusiast. Went standard school route through uni, then flew to submit forms to Intimine, and eventually moved over to RMC. When I married my wife, she inherited a lot of money from the passing of her father, so I retired, having work become redundant. That's pretty sick. I suppose I am, yeah. No, you're the trophy wife. Is your wife female Lex Luthor? Lex Luthor, it seems so.
Is it finally time?
Why is my transit app giving me a notification right now? This notification was from 2023. What? How on earth? I didn't even have this installed in 2023. It's a blank notification. From 2023. It's from June. Okay, well, I don't know if it's June 4th or April 6th, but it's from 2023. I didn't even have this transit app at that time.
Hey,
What in darnation? Why is it showing up now? Ah, you saying that like Lex Luthor isn't female? So true. Who's Lex Luthor? Something tells me she wouldn't be pleased if I said yes. He's Superman arch nemesis.
All right then.
Yeah,
All right then.
he's a bad dude. He's a bad guy. Oh, I can do a confidant down there. Katerina, that's who. Aha. I'm coming to give you advice. Is he hot? Debatably. Depends who you ask. If they're a fan of bald people.
thank you.
Like you could skull grip him in bed.
But
Oh, I should be reading this. What's wrong with me? I was just thinking back to what Manihot said about finding proper jobs. He's right about that, at least. Honest work would lead to honest lives, and more importantly, food on the table. But that's where I hit a dead end. What jobs could parapists like us even qualify for? Well, not every day you see Katarina here in Altaberry.
Huh?
Eudoricus! You gathering people up for work in these parts?
Smash.
Nah, I'm done doing that. I've got a steady gig at a huge furniture shop. The old man who runs the place is taking a liking to me. He's even let me come he's even letting me come up with new products and finding new help. I even pulled in all those guys you saw in the carriage the other day.
so glad.
Well, ain't that just brilliant? I'm over the moon for you. Well, it's all thanks to you, you know. The old man's only nice to parapists like us because apparently you saved his life a long ways back. Freaky? I'm sorry. The size difference is a little crazy, all right? All I'm saying is it's pretty valid. No. No. Very tall. Mm-hmm. He was cutting wood in the mountains and some bear didn't much appreciate it. He started running for his life when you swooped in and took it down. Like, look at this camera angle, okay? See the way he's just looking directly down on the both of us?
Smash.
He says he knows most of therapists are good folks, so he doesn't mind giving us work. That's wonderful. Fantastic, even.
Excuse me.
That all said, he's probably just one guy in a long list of people you've helped, right, Katarina? Oh, what goes around comes around. If you're ever in a pinch, you come straight to us here. Thanks, and tell all the lads I said hello. John's male Lola bunny.
I see it clear as day.
White people's unfunny has-been hotel. You're right. One person making waves may not amount to much, but when everyone gets stuck in, the world's not gonna change. Or the world's gonna change. I know it. Change is slow. Glad you realized.
Bang on.
Would John date a 7-foot buff wolf man?
Thank you.
Now, I'm not going to admit on stream that I would happily date a 7-foot buff wolf man. However, I believe there are certain things that you can infer about me based on subtext. And now I can't say for certain whether or not one of those things would be that I would date a 7-foot tall buff wolf man. But the writer of this game seems very much into furries, and hey, we're not complaining, am I right? You know what you're saying, John, but look how she's posed right now. Oh, are we talking about Katarina? Oh, damn, she's kind of hitting that shit, huh? I can't, I'll BRB. Not complaining, appreciating even. No, for real. Oh, I've been skipping this. Something's dawning on me. Not sure how to put words to it, but most people find work through connections, right? And they try to make themselves sound like a good fit for that kind of work. And I guess what I'm saying is that's such a bad thing. Take me, for instance. I'm pretty tenacious. You know that about me. You? Nah, you're the coolest. You think so? Well, for your information, I break dishes because I don't know my own strength, and complicated topics put me to sleep. Now, I'm not gonna say anything. You know, there's some things that can be implied. And one more fun fact, I am shameless too. I'm not done asking for your help by a long shot metaphor. I feel like furries are a new thing. Back in 2008, I feel like it was all anime girls on Nightcore music playlists. I don't know, I feel like furries have been around for a long time. Like, think like anthropomorphic cartoon characters. Those are technically furries in a way. I guess like traditional furries and like fur suits and stuff. That is, I think, a pretty modern thing. I don't. One second. Sorry, this is a weird Google search. The history of personas. Hang on. The first persona in history. I'm curious. The term fursona was coined in 1997. The Aztecs were the first fursuiters, jaguar and eagle fursuiters. And the phrase like furry and furry lifestyle first popped up in July 1996. So I guess they are like a fairly new concept, but like the term is fairly new, but they're not a new concept. Interesting. This is an interesting Google search. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I felt very curious about it. I felt like I had to make it, no matter if I was streaming or not. Imagine the first like is purple. Yeah, I'm not showing that. Always like the same shit about feet. Like, how does one acquire the ability to find feet attractive? This is seriously impressive. Sometimes I feel boring because I'm not into any crazy shit. Like, I'm into like I'm not vanilla, but feet. I don't get feet. I don't get stuff as extreme as feet. That's a little crazy to me. Now, I can see how people might get attracted to it over time. Like, you see feet everywhere, but I don't get the appeal. Is it controversial to say that I think that feet are severely overrated? Sorry, I'm gonna shut down the freakiness again. We're shutting it down again. I'm not getting freaky, and neither shall you guys. Nah? Alright. Lucky Ridgeback cannot be a furry thing, surely. Surely. I think you could slap tits on anything and someone could have a crush on it, so never let John cook ever again. Alright, well, we know what Fallen's preferences are. Fetish ranking next stream. John has a lot to say on this, apparently. That would be a pretty funny stream. You know, I might add that to the reacting to the TikTok stream, like a fetish tier list. That could be content and a half. That would be really funny. Like, it'd be hard to watch for you guys, and it'd be hard to like talk about, but it'd be really funny though. It'd be really funny. What constitutes an S tier fetish? Yeah, like that's a great question that I could answer on the John Persona streams. I recognize armpit fetish until they check out Elizabeth official art. What? I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. Captain, surely you have reservations about this. Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but is your mind truly clear of doubt? Nope. Somehow. I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince? I'll chalk it up to good character design over armpits. Armpit fetish, though. Yeah, she just has some impeccably designed armpits. To Kemi's feet or Elizabeth's armpits. All right, I'm shutting it down. No more freakiness. No more freakiness from this point onwards. The moment there's another message that is freaky as fuck, strike 2. Don't forget, 5 gift subs on the line. 5 gift subs. 5 gift subs. Could be a yours. I promise, it's worth not being freaky for like an hour, right? Surely. Strike down a man who's not your true enemy. Will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince? Tell the truth.
However,
I challenge you on this because I think it foolish to be brought to a standstill by it.
may I speak?
I do not believe Louis innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, in but a few months he has slain the king and your comrade besides. Is it any wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so?
It'll be all right.
You are already in second place in this contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that. Haismay made a pretty good point. If we're gonna take back the country, you can't let any self-doubt stop in your tracks here.
Can't lose.
Everything we've done has been for this day. So let's take it all in and stick to Luis. Stick it to Luis, my bad. Farella and Grius and everyone we've lost. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. All the pain we've endured will be your power in the end. I don't want a king who believes might makes right. There's no reason you can't be a contender yourself. And now that you've declared yourself the prince, it's not like you can afford to fall on your face in front of everyone anyway.
That reminds me.
Neris apparently wants to make some kind of grand entrance in a grand trad with the Skyrunner. Despite everything going on, that's his biggest priority. But maybe that's exactly what we need to make this work. Well then, let's get a full night's rest so that we're ready for tomorrow. Let's.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws.
I'm freaking scared for what's gonna happen, man.
It's finally here.
So we set off for the royal capital in the decisive battle of our lives. I'm a little disappointed. I'd just begun to grow accustomed to the cold. I cannot say the same. Regardless, we've done all that we can here. Let us depart with our heads held high, yes? Neris sure seemed thrilled about arriving by sky instead of teleportation magic. All it takes is a day to get there from here. We'll have them city folks shaking in their boots. Let's meet at the runner once we've polished off breakfast.
At last, only a day remains.
Oh, we're voice acted and shutting my candy ass up.
This is where
Fuka fetish? What?
Between him and the criers, he's certainly made a production of this.
You guys don't even know
You
Argilla
don't suppose it's a
atmiform.
trap?
I do the teeth? Oh, yes. I'm Googling this, and this may be strike two.
The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the basket.
Ah, no, it's fine. It's A-okay. It's A-okay.
Solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You had me
Start with
worried.
one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it.
Some impeccable
said as
voice
much
acting,
too.
dude.
About the country being overrun
Lemons.
with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius
What
and
is
Rella.
this melody?
We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
Yes. For the sake of everyone. Peak song, by the way. That's what I'm saying. Friendship time.
Great.
Onwards and upwards. Oh my god, dude, I'm scared.
The stage is set for the decisive.
Oh, this game is so good, dude. I'm on the edge of my seat.
He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known, whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
Dude, like, the progress of this story throughout the game is really something incredible. Like, oh, I'm shutting my ass up.
He's here! Wow! It's
I'm the prince. It's me. Oh, was that it? A cool cutscene. Was that in-engine like gameplay? Because that didn't seem pre-rendered. It had hella shitty anti-aliasing, so
It's His Royal Highness the Prince. We've been waiting for you. Go and teach
the
that
prince.
damn Luis
Oh
a
my
lesson.
god, what if Luis brings the prince out? Or some shit like that, and then he's on his side. Dude, if we fight the prince or some shit, that'd be insane.
Prince being alive.
What y'all know about Soul Phrase? Soul Phase?
Suppose it makes
Oh,
sense.
I thought you were talking about Soul Phrase, because Soul Phrase is a peak opening.
We are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly his
Dude, I'm
Highness's
nervous.
face wrought in stone, but our captain's.
I feel like we're about to see the prince, though. This is a game theory. This is a John game theory. This is Prince is gonna show up soon, like right away.
Saint Rella spoke truth.
Because I don't know what Luis's game is other than that. He has to expose us somehow, because fighting us isn't gonna work out well for him. I'm gonna be real.
If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Unless that happens after the battle, but I don't know.
Still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget.
I'm so worried about Luis and his relation to the prince right now. Because we are not the real prince, but everyone thinks so. There's so much that could go wrong here.
Never have calm.
Especially since we, like, the prince isn't awake and he's not here.
Let them down.
But looking around the city, some of
But we
the
know he's
fear
better.
seems beyond reason.
But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's
A game
old
theory.
cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made.
Where's the
everyone
prince?
will feel like
Hello,
fools.
internet. Welcome to game theory. Where's the prince?
The royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
This is not the end of the game.
Over there. His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Over there.
Lady Juna as well.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more
We're famous.
claustrophobic
This is
than
how I
it
feel when I post a YouTube short.
I'm hopping back in the room.
Let's head to the hushed honeybee inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
Oh, certainly.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Tell us all to be popular. Thank you for helping, Maria.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
Hashtag famous, hashtag blessed.
I tried my very,
So
very
true, so
best.
true.
I
No,
never
don't you
thought
guys
Luis
know
would
that
be
I am the
one
most
throwing down
famous
the gauntlet to
YouTuber?
you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say
Like,
the
I don't
same.
even know who's in,
You
like,
don't get
second place. What,
surprised.
the name's like Mr. Yeast or something. Pfft.
Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
It's finally happening.
You've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
Certainly not.
King's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man.
If something
woman,
happens
and
with the king,
child
dude, if that
has
rock
been at
comes
his witness for
smashing
months.
down, that's gonna be
Not the kind
fucking
of power
nuts.
any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules.
Literally gonna have
Throne
some
will go to
Termina field
whoever
type
wins
shit
the
going on.
most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw
I
how
think the
people
best
of
voice line in this
hearts
game is,
were
"Oh,
waiting
power
for
of kings! Oh, holy lights!" Dude,
Whatever they need to
Stroll's
get
voice
come
acting
this
is
far.
so good.
All we can do now is finish our fight
One of the
and
YouTubers of all
strive
time.
to
Of course. But he toned it down. I'll have you know I have 46 subs and like 700 views. Okay, back off. Sorry, my bad.
Let
I
us
didn't
now
know I was
devote
in the presence
ourselves
of someone
to
so
victory,
famous.
And then worry of what comes after.
Really to collab with the big dogs like Critical and PewDiePie. Oh yeah, they know me very well.
this should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful.
I don't think it's gonna be our last battle against Luis.
In your archetype.
Favorite show voice line is "Burned to Ash." Mine has to be "Oh, holy light."
You've really risen to this fight.
It's the way he says it, man. It's so great. I have 8 whole subscribers with 0 videos. Now that's some talent right there. This is just the beginning, Gallica.
We've still got a long road ahead.
True enough.
That's what I thought. I might even give you a shout out on my MySpace. Holy shit, dude. That would work wonders.
And even when we do,
I would appreciate that greatly.
that won't be the end of it. But it takes me back.
Thanking you more for that than I do for donations.
She'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think? mean,
Man, I always feel bad when I get donations. I don't know why. I always feel like I can't say thank you enough, especially if it's like more than $5.
What?
So like, don't donate as much. Membership should replace donations. That'd be great. Gift some memberships. Spread the love. You don't have to donate actual money, because it makes me feel a little bit more guilty about it. I also think YouTube takes a bigger cut.
Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
Surely. Surely this is the end. It's not like Gallica has one more rank or anything. This has got to be the end, guys.
Right.
This has got to be it. I was gonna donate for the bit, but I can't afford the cheapest one. Thank God.
It's been a while.
Do not donate. Make me feel bad.
I got you.
Wants to settle it one-on-one, eh? Of course he does. When all you care about is power, everything has to be a duel. Speaking as his old right-hand man, I could tell you. The man's strong. Terrifying strong. Can't afford to get careless.
Good night.
Good night.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies. Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. It was trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
Ooh, thematic.
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gamble. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance, this was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Sir, consider them annihilated.
I'll be fucking for real.
I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Game theory. He's gonna use this newfound power on the prince, and we're gonna fight the prince. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Oh, the book!
Call yourself the prince, and I will give you a prince's end.
No!
And I have just the spell to do it.
He knows the end.
And the age of a new
How are we supposed to beat a guy who knows how the game ends?
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
No!
Ready to face the day?
Nope. Of course.
Yes, of course.
No hesitation at all. You've really grown out there.
But you have to come back, no matter what, okay?
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we found ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together.
ready our supplies. We'll give him hell.
Stroll sounds pissed. Oh yeah. But we're gonna be fighting Zorba, little do we know, so
Let's head there.
Can we talk? Just
make sure you have everything that you need. Right then. I made the going upstairs noises. Not gonna lie, Forden was kind of dog shit for the entire game, honestly. Even his death was not that remarkable. I have to agree. Luis was so much better done. Forden didn't feel like a threat to me whatsoever. He was not very well done as like a pseudo villain whatsoever. I'm gonna be honest though, I did think that more was gonna happen with Forden and he'd be like replacing Luis as the like twist antagonist or something. So I'm happy that Luis actually twisted my twist that I thought was gonna happen, and he's actually back because he was a much better antagonist than Forden ever was. Although I was hoping that like past the point. Okay, I paused at such an unfortunate time in between the last stream and the previous one because I had zero context of like anything about to happen, and what I was hoping is that since Luis was dead, I thought Forden was gonna take over as like the main villain and get a lot more characterization, and we'd finally get some reason to actually like, I don't know, feel animosity towards him instead of him just being like kind of on the side. But no, that didn't really happen, so whatever. I think that's okay though. Much prefer Luis. Anyone getting deja vu?
Well, bit of a tricky situation.
This is where we are at the start of the game, chat. Ah, this is wacky. So Luis is some kind of metaphor. Something like that.
Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell,
Yeah, this world has really fallen into chaos, hasn't it?
as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to
I return.
me
Welcome back,
for the
Eats.
latest
No idea who
news
these
on
characters
this
are. Don't worry about it. All you need to know is that Batlin's the best one. Batlin the GOAT. That's what I'm saying, Dylan. I forgot to say hello, Dylan. Welcome to the stream earlier. I saw your message. I just didn't read it out loud. My bad.
The day of judgment is here.
Oh, this is the day of judgment. Okay.
Fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this
Oh,
battle,
that's such a
folks, and only
sick
one
shot.
of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the boot!
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
Among Us!
It
Sorry.
looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Oh, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
Whoa, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes
That's
his
such a sick
appearance.
shot, too. Hello, Luis. What? Why aren't you stopping? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that looked like it was clipping into the building. I thought it was just about a 9/11, that shit. Could you imagine?
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face.
That indeed.
Let's introduce our candidates once again for this
We're just
final
standing
bout.
side by side like a little
Our first
chummy,
candidate,
friendly introduction.
Count
Okay.
Luis,
Yeah, nobody knows who we are.
son of a minor nobleman. He rose to fame on
No,
his
of course you're
incredible
adopted.
military
Oh, that
merits,
makes so much
quelling
sense.
domestic conflict and almost becoming our nation's
Oh.
youngest general, suspected of attacking
Yeah, your
His
parents didn't
Highness.
want you for
He
real.
was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come. to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
Probably not. I'm gonna have to retry the battle a couple times.
Unless the man would have run, this all began.
Surprised you didn't run.
Failings. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
To end racism. Bloodline.
The intellect to resolve everything.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Louis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Well, if you care about being strong.
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have
Yeah,
only
Luis
one
is a
thing.
bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife.
Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak?
Yeah, like I somewhat agree with the power thing, but at the same time, words do resolve things. There's a reason why there's diplomatic peace talks, because it works. Violence is not the answer to everything. If there's something like, I don't know, a human who is batshit insane, not in the right mind, and like attacks the village, then yeah, that's where power is important. Violence does matter. But when it comes to innocent lives, when it comes to the fucking economy, when it comes to basic social issues, violence is never the answer, and you will never win with your racism, Luis. We will never let... Why did I just realize this now? We will never let a blonde, blue-eyed white man win.
I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal.
Eat shit.
Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people
Oh, the
who need
music's
help
getting
most,
sick.
then I deny your world.
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
There you go, John. 500 hearts on TikTok. Hey, I sincerely appreciate that. Thanks for the hearts.
Come then, and act your
Right,
part
the
in this
real
show.
Luis battle. But Zorba's still absent, so there's something. He's definitely whipping out the prince. Dude, am I really gonna predict this again? I swear to God, if that's actually what happens, I'm not playing Metaphor for like a fucking month. I might be actually upset. Because it'd be a little insane at this point if I actually was able to predict that shit. 27. Ooh, ooh.
Annihilate you!
This is nothing.
I sure feel annihilated.
Come, accept my challenge.
What is this?
Basilio, no.
You first. Here I go.
Here I go. Charge that bitch up.
Thanks. Thanks.
You defy
Let's go.
the rule of strength, then die.
I got my own tricks. Nah. Sword master.
Was considering about hitting a lucky, but decided against it the last moment.
Let me rethink this. Are you prepared?
Yeah, sure. 11-12, damn. Not that much.
Come, accept my challenge.
The audacity!
Oh, please.
Let me debuff 2 party members and then attack the only 2 party members without debuffs real quick. Luis, dumbass. Oh, goodness.
I knew you'd help. Helpful as ever. I owe you one.
This fight definitely has multiple phases. This is too easy. Lucky. Hey.
There is no escape.
Boom.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure
Oof, that's gonna hurt.
Come, accept my challenge.
So annoying.
It's so annoying, literally.
Bloody hell.
Oof. It's okay though. This is why we have items.
I owe you.
Oh yeah, everyone's been hit with a bunch of stuff, Gallica. What I want to do is this.
This should work.
This first.
Helpful as ever. Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Let me do a charge on Decilio after this. Oh, he doesn't have any buffs active. Okay, I thought he did. Never mind, he can probably do damage. Haha.
I see.
Guys, should I buy Metaphor?
It will appear
Absolutely.
You have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either.
Why are you holding back? Fortune icons!
Can you endure it? I strike to kill.
Ow!
My best.
Come, accept my challenge.
Stroll now! Bro, this shit hurts. That's a charge. I'm gonna do this instead, and then I'm gonna use a bomb of life for Stroll.
With sword in hand. Here. I live to see another day.
I will annihilate you.
Ooh, 4 turn icons
Can you
hurts.
endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
So annoying.
Damn, he hates my ass. What the fuck?
This should help.
Defense up will help a little.
Thank you.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Boom!
Are you alright?
That helped.
My thanks.
That helped us out.
Lovely, lovely. Crit W? Oh.
Good. Very good.
Oh.
Yours is a
Oh my
worthy power,
god, that voice acting.
One untainted by petty tactics or cheap. Good. Very good. Good. Very good. Tricks.
Very good. Dude, that very good. Oh my god. Oh my god, man.
Good. Very good.
Oh, that's such good delivery. Oh man.
Magnificent. You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
What? I am human.
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa, don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods?
Don't turn my friends on me.
They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called elders.
Did he just kill them first try? Yeah, I think so.
But in their time, they
That
were
feels way too
known
easy. There's gonna be another phase.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now? Reese, you dog.
Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You
I don't think they're lies.
What would I stand to gain from lies?
Am I human?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Why wouldn't you know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosity.
I'm not human.
Leaving carnage in their wake.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof. You
boy who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built. Utopia?
Oh, fuck, that's the spell. Oh, no. Hello? My screens are black. Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, I can't hear myself. Let me turn up my volume on my phone. Oh, I am talking. Wait, where? So, okay, my computer's still on. What is happening? I'm resetting my graphics drivers. Did that do anything? Did that do anything? Did that fix? No. No, not fix. If I Alt F4. Okay. Well, this is a pretty awkward end to stream. Well then, I didn't get to save there, so it looks like we will be continuing from my previous save point onwards. I don't have music to play now at the end of stream. What do I do? How do I end this stream, actually? Do I just power off my computer? I'm still streaming. I see I'm still streaming. I'm watching it on my phone. Both my screens are black and they're not going back to normal. And the game is not moving on the stream. So, sing time for Persona 3 Portable. All right. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching this episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. Everything was really scuffed to the stream, and I'm really sorry that things went haywire. However, oh, never mind. I can't do that. I can't gift memberships on mobile because it makes me pay. Let me try and go on YouTube Studio on desktop. No, I need to do this real quick. I'm going on the desktop website on my phone, and I'm gonna gift these damn memberships before I go. That's what's happening. So stay in the stream because you might get a membership because members have increased chances, or not members, but people who are watching the stream have increased chances. So stay around. I have no idea if I'm like, what's going on. I don't have my own stream tab open. This is so weird. I'm just talking to black screens right now. View in live control room. No, that's the wrong thing. View in live control room. There we go. Now I gotta do this. Membership gifting. Send 5, baby. All right. So our new members, your Bosa Real Vegetable Oils, Akiaris, Callum Harbertson, and Mitchy Mex. Thank you for becoming members, and thank you for watching the stream. I sincerely appreciate it very much. That's pretty funny that pretty much nobody in the stream got the memberships. I literally work for you and I didn't get one. Well, I don't know what to do about that. I'm sorry. Okay, hang on. I gotta get the music ready, guys. Hotline bling. All right. Thank you everybody so much for watching this stream. I sincerely appreciate everyone coming out for a really normal, nothing goes wrong John Persona stream. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!